everybody. Hope everybody's excited for today's adventures.
Right. Let's see. I'm not saying it on there.
But it
That is
slowly
on there.
catches
Okay.
up.
There it goes. Yeah. Delay. You know,
You know,
it
I'm sure I'll
happens.
have many more things to sit and work on in the near future.
All
Get it to
right.
work
So
right.
here we are back with Dragon Heist. Let's see. What happened last time you guys were here? You were on a mission to find Rainier Neverember. You found him in an alley. You fought a few individuals for him. That would be the orc, and then there was also a. Oh, we lost someone. Okay.
Reloading the page.
Okay. We lost, and you also fought a mind flayer. And just as you guys thought that you were about to take him down, he teleported out of there quick as hell to get away from you.
Guess
And
we
they
were
were
getting
all
ready
sad
to get
about
him a little
that.
beat up.
Right. So you collected Renair, you hightailed it out of the sewers and got back to the yawning portal. And once at the yawning portal, uh, Volo had informed you that he didn't quite have the money he owed you, but he had a house.
A stunning
House
house.
on, on Troll Skull Alley, known as Troll Manor. Or I'm sorry, Troll Skull Manor. And I'll bring that up again so it'll pop up. Maybe. I don't know. I did another show, so it would pop up for everyone, and it would pop up on his screen so everyone could see that. And yes, it does look that decrepit. It is a bit worn
Just a little
down.
bit of a fixer upper.
Uh, Volo said that he would get back to you very soon on getting the deed transferred into your names. But take the key, go ahead and check the house out and make sure that it is to your liking.
Yeah,
So,
it'll be good enough for government work.
make you all nice citizens of the city. So, would you guys like to go and check out Troll Skull Manor?
I'm all on board.
I think our other two are still.
Is Tristan here?
No, he'll be here in just a second.
Oh, okay.
He's just helping out with the groceries real quick,
Gotcha.
but he will be
Neko,
here.
Neko is still AFK.
Oh, okay. I apologize. We'll give her 1 second or so to get back here. But I do believe everybody was wanting to check this house out, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Good news. Good news. Let me see if I can get that prepped. I will take your tokens. We will get them to this map. Oh, those are a bit huge. All right, and when I do transfer it, please let me know that those that are able to see lights can see the lights. Or see their sight is set up right, I should say. Right, right one, yeah, I am. Alrighty. And we will go ahead and get there. Boom. And there we are. Oops. All right. Is everyone's site set up correctly?
Just waiting for it to actually.
Finish
Oh.
loading in.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
Yeah. Roll
sir,
20 is
you
being
have
super slow.
yeah, you have vision, right? Yeah, for some reason it wasn't on. Let me take care of that.
Hi guys, I'll be on in just a few minutes. Sorry.
No worries.
Like what, 60 feet?
Should be. I'll let you know if we get there.
Okay, yeah, I can see.
Okay. Already finished.
Give me 1 second, guys. Put this on a slight pause.
Apologies. No, you're fine. Okay. It is what it is. Oh, that's all.
Oh, did I forget to turn my mic off? I think I did.
That's all good.
That's fine. Everything. I thought I turned it off. Whatever.
We'll fix it live.
We'll fix it live. There we go. I fixed it. Oh, this one? That one? Oh, I see. I'm just a little dumb. It's fine.
What are you dumb about?
Well, okay, not really dumb. I didn't know. There's a little pause button which can pause my camera, so I don't have to keep doing fucking with this.
Valid.
Yeah.
So I'm also trying to readjust how I speak because me not knowing something is not dumb. It's just something I didn't know.
Hey, it is what it is. Derp-a-derp-a-derp.
Yeah.
All right. So, oops. Hey,
Just waiting on Tristan now.
kind of adjust your map there a little bit, Ken,
Give me a second. I was
because
working on.
everybody's faces is on what's. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Just
getting the
everyone's
Pro
faces
done.
are on top of that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that works.
I
Everyone can
still
see
have
that a
a
little bit
fully
better.
black screen.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, here's a question. Can you see in the dark?
No.
Mm. How's that?
Now I can see stuff.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
isn't it?
You can see what, like 5 feet or some shit?
I mean, if I'm not using a lantern, but
What's your lantern give you? So I can set that up.
60-foot cone.
60 foot?
60-foot cone.
I didn't know the fucking lantern did that much.
The bullseye does.
Okay.
Let me check. It should at least be 30-foot cone with a 30-foot dim light after.
You said you have a bullseye, right?
Yep.
60-foot cone.
60-foot cone and an additional 60-foot dim light after that.
Get out. No. Jesus, that's a bit of a fucking distance.
120 feet each in a cone. Yes.
Jesus.
Just a
I
small
have
distance.
I have 30-foot bright light and 30-foot dim light for my
And
hooded.
yours is working, right?
No, I've got
No?
I'm black.
Okay. I don't know why it did that. Well, there's your sight.
There we go.
And you said you got what on your
On my lantern, it is 30 feet of bright light and 30 feet of dim light.
And how much dim you said again?
30 feet bright, 30 feet dim.
Okay.
Oh,
How's
jeez.
that look?
Looks pretty good considering that I'm pretty sure it goes. Oh, like is that like the upper floor or something? For in between the top and bottom, or
If you're looking this way, is another floor. I put your tokens in front of the map piece that's the first floor.
okay, so up here is a different floor.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
different part of the map. Don't go there yet. I will transition everyone to the proper floor they're on when they get
Well, because
there.
It gets
I
that
was
point.
dragging my token around trying to get
Right. Figure out what the hell's going on.
well, no, not to figure out what's going on. I was dragging it around on the outside trying to see if I could max out the range on my light.
Ah,
And I dragged it to the bottom and I could only see like up halfway on the thing. So I was bouncing up and down in between the corner, like over here,
uh-huh.
and it was lighting stuff up different. So I was just
Okay, I think I fixed your lighting there some, Cody. Be good. All right, so you come to this house. You know what it looks like from the outside. It looks as if it's 3 floors. Looks like there could be an attic, decently sized attic actually. Um, and there's a porch right in the front there and a front door down here.
All right, give me a
Very
moment.
nice.
I'm seeing if this fixes the issue.
What issue, Cody?
The entire Roll20 thing was super laggy.
Oh.
have
Yeah.
you enabled graphics acceleration again?
That's exactly what it was saying. So I went and just did that one to make sure
Okay.
it
Yeah,
was actually working.
if you haven't re-enabled hardware acceleration, Roll20 will not work properly. I have to remember to do that every time I want to stream something for someone on Discord.
So this the manor is 4 stories tall, attic in the 4th floor, boasting balconies, a turret, 5 chimneys. Uh,
Wait,
it
you have
is
a French turret?
well, it's if you bring that picture up again and look at the Pearl Skull Manor.
It was a joke. Sorry. Continue.
Um, obviously, it's abandoned, and it is one of the grandest houses and buildings here on Troll Skull Alley.
Good to know.
Noise.
It is on the rather larger end. Do I have that? I do have that. Okay. So, would you like to enter the home?
Yeah.
Looks like one of us got to.
Okay.
Yep.
Whoever has the key can go and unlock the door.
Good question. I don't remember who got the key.
Um.
I don't think we decided. I think we were told we got the key, and then
Yeah, you were given the key. I don't think anyone specific said they took it, but you have the key. So,
Ladies first.
I was about to say. I guess I'll go first.
and that's when the giant spider attacked you.
right.
Pretty much.
All right.
I have a
So,
pointy stick. I can take care of that.
Yep.
So like this is stairs up and
yep, that is stairs onto the porch, good sir.
and this over here is the porch.
Yes, this whole thing here. Oops.
Okay. So
This-
from
this
here
whole thing.
to here.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep, and where she's standing is all porch too.
So I open the
Oh.
door.
Mhm.
All right. I will go inside.
All right. Everyone gonna take a step in?
Yep. This door.
I'm
All right.
assuming it.
That was a window.
You need to
but-
have your arrow
Okay.
select. Oh, you got it.
Okay, so here's the door.
Yes. Get you in there since you can't see past him, Nick. So, the tavern's tap room is filled with broken furniture. There's tarnished silverware, casks of wine that have turned to vinegar, and worthless debris laying everywhere.
So the first floor of this building was an old tavern.
Yes. So you have here the bar with bar stools, and you have tables that are not too great. You got a chimney right over here. And you have all these other, rectangle square things are all tables. You could probably add more if you wanted. But you have the bar here.
Go a little further in.
Mhm.
Kind of looking around.
All right.
Get the lay of the
You got
land.
you got the nice tower over here. It's got some windows. See in and out. Looks like it would light up pretty nicely with proper lighting.
Hmm.
You do notice over the bar here, there's a trap door.
Neat.
That could be useful, I bet.
Yeah.
And then you can see what looks like maybe a pantry behind the bar there over in this area. Anyone want to venture in further?
The bar's over there.
As you get over there, Cody, I'm sorry, Varian, you see another fireplace or chimney, and you see a door leading outside, and this looks to be a kitchen.
Neat.
So it has a full kitchen too, so you can serve alcohol and food. If
So
that's
this
what
back
you want to
here- this back
continue
here
doing.
is a kitchen,
Yes,
and I'm guessing that's a window.
that's a back door.
Oh, that's a back door.
And the pantry also has a door right here too, leading out.
Hmm.
Okay, so this
Those,
is the
those,
pantry.
yes,
This is the
and that's the
kitchen.
kitchen. And those are doors. Probably, I would say, like what? It's bringing in deliveries,
Oh, yeah, that would be.
ale, things like that. Yeah,
So if this is the first floor, where's the stairs upstairs?
I'll get to that in a minute. Does anyone want to
okay.
check this trap door?
Yeah.
One event at a
I was
time.
gonna say who has the best luck right now?
You want to be the first one to open the door and go down, Nick?
Okay, sure.
Boom! You're in the corner, bottom corner.
Gotcha.
You alive down there?
It looks to be a wine and ale cellar.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple kegs and some old wines bottles down here. Probably not good anymore.
What's behind the stairs?
It's just a little
Anything?
cubby area. Nope.
Ah, okay.
All we gotta do is check for traps, right?
As you guys are standing there,
What's in the back here?
that's the wine cellar.
Oh,
That's where you find a couple wine bottles and stuff. It's very cool down here.
nice.
So, but as you guys are kind of peeking around the hole and everything, you hear a crash, like something break, like glass behind you.
From behind?
Yep, in this direction.
Uh-oh. Loose
I'm
rats?
I'm vaulting over over the bar and running over.
I was gonna
You
say
hear,
take some
you hear
steps
a
around.
crashing sound of something from upstairs, Nick. Do you wish to go back
Alright.
over there?
Yeah, I'm coming back up.
All right, there you are.
Cool.
There's busted stuff everywhere, but there is something laying here, like some busted glass on the ground.
Or if a rat there
Okay.
busted a bottle off.
Do we need to roll investigation to see if we see anything, where it came from?
Sure. Welcome to the game,
Grr.
sir.
So what are we rolling?
Perception.
Investigation to see if anything looks out of the ordinary. Maybe Tristan, if you want to whisper me those, and we'll deal with it.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
He's doing something else that he had asked.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Boy, you
We're not
intimidated.
intimidating. You intimidated the fuck out of that wall.
Fantastic.
Yeah, last straight.
You got
Um,
the same
Apparently,
roll
my
regardless.
investigation was the same. Fuck.
Noise.
Park and Varen and Sora, you all notice that where that glass is on the ground, it looks like it scattered some of the dust on the ground. So it looks like that might be exactly what you were looking for.
All right.
Going to look at them. What do you think the chance it is he sold us a haunted house are?
I'll probably
So
pretty high.
Give me that description again. So the where the glass. So what was that about the glass?
So the glass, where the glass is broken on the ground, the dust on the ground is disturbed there, as if whatever glass hit it moved dust.
So it hit it with some force.
It hit it recently, is what you can tell, because the disruptions you're making in the dust
It's showing there's
looks
been
like that.
something around.
Something recently where that glass hit looks like it was maybe thrown there, and when it hit, it scattered some of the dust.
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
Welcome, Thirthax.
That's kind of what I was thinking that you were that you were
Mhm.
saying, but I just wanted to make
Right.
sure.
Somebody
And
raised their
no,
hand, got
you
pissed off.
do not see steps that go to the second floor.
So there are no stairs around here.
In this room, no.
We gotta figure out maybe
Are
if
there
there's something in the
any
back.
other room like what?
You don't see any other doorways.
There has to be stairs somewhere because there's
That's
two
what I
other
was thinking, to come in
floors.
the back.
So what all is on the ceiling?
There's actually a big chandelier that will hold candles.
Like, is there anywhere like in the ceiling that would be like someplace
right
that
here.
you could like pull down into like a ladder or anything?
You do
Kinda
not
like
see
a
anything
attic
like that.
Stair.
Yes. There's nothing like that. But there, you do see a crank that will lower the chandelier so that you can put candles in there and light them up.
Mm.
Nice.
Okay.
Doesn't already
Does
have
So
anyone
if you
have
candles in
any
it.
wanted,
candles?
so if you wanted to lighten up the place, that would be a way to do it.
I mean, that's something we should probably do.
Does anyone have candles?
That's why I was asking if it had candles in it already or not.
Yes.
Oh, if it does, then we can
Yes,
just light them.
Thirthax. There's a couple. There's not a lot.
Would the
Enough to
couple
work for
give
a
us at
little
least dim light in here or something?
Yes, it will definitely give you dim light.
Okay.
Let me take a look through my stuff and see what all I've got. See if I
But-
got any candles. No.
Sorry, I know we got stuff to.
You have everything lit up
Get
pretty
it.
good with what everyone can see right now, so I don't want to change it yet until you guys
Yeah.
have investigated the rest of the place.
Wait,
So the
Are there candles already in the candelabra?
There are like
Yes.
maybe 3 candles in it.
So it's something.
are there any other candles around around on the tables or anything?
No.
Better than nothing.
I mean, let's go ahead and drop the chandelier down and get those candles lit.
Who's going to do it?
I can lower it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's probably
So,
Russ. Let the strength.
That
person
is right over here.
Okay.
And you
So
were
as you
saying
go
the
to it,
chandelier was over here.
and yes, and as soon as you
Alright, then
reach
I'm
for the
looking over
rope
here.
to unwind it, to lower it,
Mhm.
the rope unwinds itself and crashes to the floor.
I don't even get a chance to try and grab it. Shit.
And when it falls, make a dexterity check there, Nick, to dodge out of the way. Yes, it works, Turthak.
Okay,
Deck
I'm
save or an ability check.
Okay. A save. I just need a dex save. Or actually, you can. I apologize. You can give me athletics if it's better. Is it better?
No, deck. No, deck save is better. I just rolled really, really low. I rolled a 3.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
Sure
not much you
thing.
can do when that happens.
All right. So you do not roll out of the way, and you suffer 3 damage as it hits you.
Barbarian's gonna cry in a corner now.
I don't know if you heard me, Tristan, but yes.
I did.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Stan.
Ow.
My fucking god.
Shit, you all right?
Did I save the chandelier at least?
Yes, you broke the fall of the chandelier, so it doesn't get destroyed.
Fantastic.
So you
Well,
did your job.
I saved the chandelier.
oh my god.
Hey, we don't have to replace it.
So
Yep.
I barely even touched the rope and the whole thing came undone. Like it literally
You
by itself came undone.
did not touch it. You were
Oh, I
going
didn't
to
even
grab
touch
it.
it.
No, and it just
my hands were
undid.
not touching.
That is
Game
a
of the
very
haunted
good
house.
roll,
My hands were
Tristan.
not touching. The rope went by itself.
So
The
give me your counter offer.
I don't even remember what it was before. See
You
if I
don't remember
can-
how much they were worth?
I'm pulling
the-
it up. Just
the-
give me a second.
the pic-
I'll get back to you with it.
No, I got you. It's right here, dude. I have it
Okay.
right in front of you.
Well, we expected this place to have
Each-
issues, so we'll add that to the
It
list.
was each were 75 apiece.
There was 5 of them.
That sounds about right for what I think you guys are dealing with.
No, 4, Tristan.
I mean,
Or okay, and then I also took the bars we had, which I don't remember how much those were and how many offhand. Does somebody remember by
I
chance?
was
There
10
were-
bars.
There were 10. No, it was 10 bars and it was 50 apiece.
10 bars, 50
He's
apiece. That's
he was
500.
attempting because we missed something the last time we played. He meant to finagle, the price.
Fair.
So he's trying to get more out of it.
gotcha.
Okay.
Or just
So
get a
go ahead and
mine.
go ahead and whisper me the amount that you want to counter offer. So now what else do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm
If we-
gonna go help get the chandelier off of Sora.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help
So-
as well do that.
Were
See
there
if
any,
Pretty
we can-
easy to get
Cash-
off of him.
were there any books or documents on any of the tables around here?
No.
Did they able to put the rope back into the holder and see if we can get that back under control?
Yes, you're able to pull it back up.
Okay.
Well, did we at least light the candles first?
Yes,
Yes,
I'm just.
yes, we lit the candles
All right.
first.
So a nice soft light is lighting up this tavern room now.
Now we'll see if if there is a ghost, if it blows everything out or
And-
poltergeist.
What's that, Tristan? For all of it?
Yes, that was a total for both items added together, and then I just increased the value by essentially 50%, which I felt was fair with the roll I made as the counter offer. Apologies for taking it
Okay.
away for current moment, guys.
You're all good.
All good.
If that one is too steep with that roll to the guy, then I will send you the
Tristan.
yes.
Okay, yeah. Let me see.
How is everyone?
Good,
Yeah.
good.
And yourself?
Not bad, not bad. We went to Lily's sister to pick her up for family day shit, and her sister, we helped out a little bit recently, so she was just paying us back finally, and it was just groceries. So
Hey,
Okay.
a little,
it was
We
a
little
lot.
helps, right?
Yeah,
he
it was a lot of
agrees
shit.
to the price, Tristan.
Cool. Okay. I don't believe I told everybody the gold we got last time. Did we?
No, I don't think so.
No, because I'm still low as fuck. So cool. Um. Then
He
with
was able
that,
to acquire.
hold on. I'll get that. As I see Sora catch the chandelier painfully, I'm gonna walk over, give him a small pat on his abs. You look like you're fine. Tell you what, this cut should be worth it. And I'm gonna flick a pouch at him, and that is gonna be. Uh, you get a pouch tossed at you for 240 gold, and everybody gets the same right after.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
Oh.
God damn.
Hi guys, welcome to a persuasion rogue.
Persuasion rogue.
Good rolling persuasion rogue. Well, at least one of them was.
You said 240?
40?
Yes, everybody got 240 gold as I toss them all pouches. Uh,
Excuse me.
I give Sora his gold in a pouch that is a looks to be almost like cowhide leather bag, so it's got the cow fur still on it.
Seems
I
legit.
give yep, I give Tarek because he's as strong as an ox, so he's the bull.
Well,
You know.
it's also utilizing the whole thing. So, like,
Yeah. Tarek, I give him a bag that has a little emblem with his deity on it on the strap ties. Arabelle, I get a little drawstring bag, probably from that guy's shop before that had the stuffed
Oblak.
hold oblak.
I'll
Yep.
block.
I would have gone through there and searched high and low for essentially a little baggie to hold all of that in. That was like a beholder tie strap bag.
You do find one,
Fantastic.
and
Hell
it's
yeah.
purple. It's purple though.
I'll take it.
Okay. And for Varian, I give him a set of maracas that come in a pouch. So Varian, yes, Varian,
Fucking dead.
you get 220 gold, not 240, because the maracas were paid for with part of your funds. As I give you a little clasp with maracas in it and the gold setting inside as well.
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay, so
That's the,
this
that's
is
the
the
weirdest
house.
item I've.
You have maracas. Would you like those or would you like samba clams? Your pick.
I want solid gold samba clams.
If you want solid gold samba clams, you're not getting 230 gold. You're getting a lot less, dog.
Well, no, wouldn't that be what it is? You had it like melted down and everything? Because
Oh my god.
Melt down
they're not
gold
that big.
dragons. Melt
I
down
wouldn't have.
dragons. You're
I
nuts.
found you maracas. That's the most music I'm willing to handle from you.
Different face
That's
or anything.
and how do you
Oh, good
spell
grief.
maraca? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Google it,
People
sir.
do it.
Yeah. So,
It'll be
any
fun.
ideas on what you want to do now? We have a whole upstairs to go to that just don't know how to get there.
I'm assuming there's got to be stairways in the back of the place. So I'm going to start making my way
Possible.
down that way.
Okay. So go ahead.
Oh, it'll have to be after.
Oh, anybody else coming with me?
I will
Yes.
follow.
Give me a second. I'm looking up how much you can put in a how much fits in a pouch.
Should be
Uh,
that 240 should fit in that pouch, I think.
Potato, you said that the
I think we
maracas
figured that out
were
last time,
filled
didn't we?
with gold inside of
6
them.
pounds.
No, the maraca's case that they are in.
Oh, the maraca's case is
It's
Yes,
gold
has
plated.
gold in. No, it's not gold plated. It
No?
has gold in it. Like the gold is in the maraca's bag. So you shake it
okay.
around and you're hearing the jangle, and then you
Okay.
go to pull it out and you pull out maracas first,
okay.
and then inside the bag is gold.
Did you figure it
Okay,
out, Nick?
the way you were saying it, I was confused. Okay, that makes sense then.
Good. We're all on the same page now.
Yes. Hopefully
I
everybody
gotta-
likes their themed items from
Yes.
the rogue.
I may have embellished the description on the drawstring pouch that you gave Arabella because it
How
made more sense.
dare.
I think you'll like it. Read it.
Am I missing something?
Oh, you can't? Can you not see it on my here?
Are you like I don't have my
I'm not
camera
streaming.
active yet. I'm trying to.
Your sound just changed up on you too, Tristan.
Yeah,
Here.
he's probably coming in through
Here.
in game.
That is the description I used.
No, his mic is muted on in game.
I just muted it. It wasn't a minute ago for some reason.
You still sound different for some reason. I don't know why.
I will work on it in just a second. I'm trying to find out what happened to my camera, but we can carry on.
Okay.
I posted the description that I used because
Gotcha.
I'm like, I think this is what you were trying to say. If I am wrong, I will adjust it.
I'll look at that in a minute and I'll let you know. I'm literally just essentially a Crown Royal bag, but it's a holder and two of the eye stalks are the drawstrings.
Yeah, you
Oh,
sound like
okay, that's what we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
ow,
Tristan.
ow.
Tristan,
Yeah.
you're making the loudest noise that's killing our ears, dude.
Literally, one thing tapped the wall. I have one headset on, one
I
off. It
understand that.
wasn't that loud on my end. I don't know why
I
it's picking it so
understand
high
that.
on there.
I understand that. I'm just letting you know because we are streaming too. We have people listening.
I am aware, but I'm informing back. I don't know.
In progress.
I've adjusted my settings. I should tell yeah.
It's fine.
Well, it just sounded like you
Yes.
dropped your microphone or something.
Yeah,
Right.
that's why we were like, "Are you okay?" Like,
No, it was me picking the camera that fell behind the computer up off the ground, and it tapped the wall once,
oh,
Ah.
geez.
and y'all like triggered instantly.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
because
that's
dude,
because
it
your
was because
audio
it was
is
killing us.
That's because your audio is coming through that, so you like literally banged
Right.
the microphone against a wall.
Right, and it was the loudest, most ear-piercing thing.
The audio should be coming through the headset, I would think.
You
It
sound
doesn't
better
your
sound
now.
audio,
like-
your audio got messed up, dude.
Yeah. Okay. I'll fix it in Discord.
So, who's going with Tarek around the building?
I will.
Okay, he came down here.
You-
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Also, it's 50 gold pieces per pound.
50 gold pieces make 1 pound.
Or it's 50 coins. One pound is 50 coins.
Gotcha.
Apparently, I picked the wrong end to go start out from. Should have gone to the north end of the building.
You continue it? Okay.
So-
Or
Found that back door here.
no, that's wrong. Because it's 300 for a pouch.
Hey,
Did
I think I
did
found the
math
stairs.
Wrong, didn't I?
You find steps behind the building
Okay.
One way to do it.
Right.
that lead up to a door.
All right. Hopefully, I brought
Do you
the
have
Should we
key
wait
with
for
you?
the rogue?
Do
Should we wait for the rogue?
you want to let everyone know you found a
Yeah,
stairs?
Yep.
probably won't be
Comes
too
back
hard.
around. Can I pop in through this door? Is it unlocked?
What door? The door you guys are standing at?
No, this one in the back where the
Yeah, 50 coins
pantry
per
is.
pound.
Yes, you could go in that way. Yes, the key will fit that.
We found the stairs.
Okay.
They're in the back.
There we go. Looks like I found
Hey.
the camera again.
All right. Is everyone going?
I mean, I'm told there's a door, so
Yes.
I'm assuming my services are going to be required.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I wonder how.
You gotta go out the pantry, which is right here.
Yeah,
I wonder.
Want me to move? Okay.
All of.
yeah,
Too
my
far.
screen. Yeah, my screen.
There you go.
Jumped for a second.
Are you going too, Cody?
I think Cody said
Where-
yes. Oh,
Yeah,
where
he
is he?
did. He stepped away, but he did say he was going. I do remember
Okay.
that much.
Put them over here. All right. So there's a door at the top of these stairs.
I think it's always a static assumption and a pretty good go that I'm going to be searching for traps and doing the
All right.
rogue thing.
So with that being said, let me move you to the other part. Okay.
Okay, I will go ahead and get my investigation roll, which let me just double check something here.
There you are. You guys need to scroll up to the top of the map, or
Oh,
just
okay.
stand out. You can see. I'm gonna go ahead and move him.
Excuse me.
Move him. That way you can't really see in the window. All right.
There we go.
So you giving me that roll? Yes.
Yeah, give me just 1 second.
Okay.
Um, okay, I'm just trying to make sure I have my expertise inputted.
There you go. Put some guidance on you.
Heh.
Yeah, it's okay,
So
Chip. Here's some guidance.
investigation.
Check this out.
Okay, so that is correct. So I have guidance. So what does that do for me again? Is that advantage or is that
Should be
1d4? Okay.
Yeah, it should be additional D4 to your.
Is
normal roll.
there before I just click the investigation, is there a way to roll my investigation plus a d4?
No. Probably, but I'm not skilled enough in rules 20 to tell you.
Let me try something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we got
try
special dice.
that. Okay, that didn't work. All right, so
Wait.
So at the lowest,
So-
you got a 20.
I got a 19
Mm-hmm.
plus the d4 for a 23
You
or
do
22.
not.
Sorry.
What were you doing? Were you searching for traps?
Yes, I was searching for traps because we have no
Yes.
fucking clue what's in this city.
You do not find any traps, sir.
Okay. Would I have been able to tell if the door is locked with that as well? Because I imagine searching.
Yes, you can tell it's locked.
All right, then I'll
There's
go
the key.
to lock picking.
Oh, we
Or
got
wait,
the
we
key.
have
If
we have the key.
someone hands you the key.
Yeah. You're like,
All right.
you
we
start
we
reading
have
it,
the
it's like,
key.
here you go,
I,
bud.
I start pulling out the tools, lock picks and stuff, and I go, "Oh right, yes, ancient rogue secret." As I take the actual key and fit that in the lock and unlock it.
As you open your door.
Yeah.
Let me get that door for you. Boom.
Hey guys, I need help solving this puzzle.
Doors are every player's nemesis. Okay,
Right.
you
Facts.
can't tell me otherwise.
You hit it with a
No
fireball.
truth
It's
hits
still
harder.
standing. Oh no, it's a haunted door. It's like a gazebo.
Can I seduce the door?
Oh God.
God.
No, Cody, you cannot.
Yes, you get a splinter in your urethra.
Yeah.
Bruh.
This
Can
is
I
a
make a
Christian
better door?
streaming channel. How dare you?
Oh,
This is an 87
wow.
Honda.
There's the call.
All right. So
Shall we go?
Yes, open the door and moving in.
Okay.
This is a
Moving.
small little landing.
Gotta
So
wiggle my way through.
this looks like a common room. There's some chairs and stuff, and like maybe a table to set drinks down or whatever and stuff.
Oh, neat. That's a door.
Got little notches in the.
Is that a wall right next to Arabella?
I'm assuming so.
Yes.
Yeah,
No. Okay.
that's a
Okay,
small
so
second
wall
floor.
all the way along this.
There.
right?
Hold. Oh.
Because
I'm
on our
getting
end, we
there.
see nothing but a black wall directly
I'm
next to me and Arabella.
I'm getting there, sir.
I'm just letting you know what we
changing.
see.
I know. I'm changing some things out.
We gotta do that slow,
I just watched
dramatic,
a door disappear.
things.
There is a door right here.
Okay.
Yay.
Guys, it just morphed out of the wall.
The
It's
house
a
is a mimic.
Same. I just had
I
the
swear to
same damn
fuck.
thought.
I swear to fuck.
You swear to
Give
fuck
this-
what?
That we're gonna stab the every living
The
shit out of
house?
this house.
I swear if this house is a mimic, I'm stabbing somebody.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Preferably the house.
At least Varen's okay. He's not somebody.
Bruh. Okay, so we have 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Preaching clear?
Yep, sounds like a plan.
I mean,
Whoa.
Okay, so you open
Which
this one to
way-
look in?
I believe
Yeah.
that's
I'm
the
like
intent.
replacing doors as we go here.
Yeah.
which door are we going? Are we
This-
splitting?
think it was
Someone opened this one, and
Okay,
someone
clicked
opened that
into it.
one.
Yep.
So y'all just randomly grabbing doors and
Uh,
I got my crossbow at the ready.
All right, what you look in here, the top one, whoever's
Actually,
looking in
I don't have a
there,
crossbow, short bow.
Okay.
and it looks like a den. It looks like a den, maybe.
That one?
Yeah, at the
The
north.
upper one.
That's not too bad. in here.
Yes,
This looks like another door on this
So
side.
what's up north?
looks like a den, and it goes into the tower part.
Another door over here.
Okay.
Oh, and that's probably a balcony right out there too.
Probably. What do you guys got on
Yeah.
your
That's
end?
my assumption because you see it from outside as well.
Yes, you could see the balcony from outside.
Varen,
So-
what do you see with your elven eyes?
Looks like a neat little den.
you
And
have an elf in the party.
Oh, are you
Yeah,
not an elf?
I'm a human.
Oh, I thought you were as flamboyant as one. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I often get that at but yeah, I'll step in. There's and let them know that there's doors and stairs in here.
Well, I'm assuming we all come in at some point.
Right.
Oh, they found
So,
doors and stairs
yes.
down and south.
That
Yeah.
southern one there is a hallway that has a staircase.
Going up or down?
They are going up, sir.
Well, I guess we
Did
move
you
over
want
here.
to investigate going up now or no?
Yeah, we should probably figure out what's behind
Clear
this
the
door
floor?
first. Yeah, clear the floor.
Okay. So what's the next door you want to just grab and open? And yes, they are unlocked,
They're all unlocked? Okay.
but they can be locked. You may have to replace keys for some.
Okay. For some reason, my token doesn't have the green, red, and blue blocks filled again. What's the order of them? Is it AC, HP, and then speed?
No, the green is your hit points. I gotcha.
Okay.
I can fix that. So that's HP. The other one is
Fairchanks,
AC.
you want to open this door or should I?
And the red we weren't doing anything with.
Gotcha. I mean, I saw no traps on the outer door. I don't really see much need for traps on the inner
Okay.
door. I imagine we're fine.
Oh,
Don't
I
have to
am.
tell a barbarian twice.
As we're going through, I am gonna also like take a look upward just to make
Oh,
sure
there's
that
another
there
door in
isn't
here.
like any chandeliers or anything.
Oh,
This is just like a
blue.
spare room. There are
Oh, okay.
sconces on the wall that will hold lights. The
Okay.
common room
So we can
does.
light up the place and
The common room does have another chandelier, not as big as downstairs.
They would get
Okay.
the
Okay.
job done.
I'm making sure because I don't want another chandelier falling on someone.
Mm-hmm.
okay, then pop
Understandable.
that door open. Is it just a
It's a
balcony?
balcony.
It's balcony. Oh, that's a
Well,
window right there. Ha.
We'll have to keep the trunks off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just like a little extra room, and then
So
Yep,
to the
it's like a
stairs,
spare
then, I
room.
take it?
yep.
Or was there more in the other room that we were wanting to check?
There was more.
What? Oh, there was more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you all go all the way into the den?
I mean, I took a good look.
Yeah,
Oh, look, there's 2 doors.
I'll walk over. Hey, we've got
Yeah.
doors in here too.
Oh shit, that's true. So in the den, is there any books and stuff or not?
No, but there are bookshelves.
Okay.
Gotcha.
This
door
is a
locked
nice
on
Because
little
the
there
area.
are
inside door?
bookshelves, I am going to from the satchel from the orc that we killed. I am going to take the book out of that satchel and I'm going to put it on the bookshelf.
Well, we got to start.
Okay.
The start of our
Plus one book.
library of death.
Right. Okay.
Going for another door.
Let's see.
Yep.
The one that's over
You
here.
want to hit yours, Sora, or you want me to hit this one? Or we can hit them at the same time. Make it spicy.
Do you want to hit this one down here?
Go for it.
You were right next to this one. Oh, sorry.
Aha!
I
Open at
forgot
the
to-
same time. Oh.
Double
Aha.
fisting doors.
So you got one is a hallway and one is the balcony out front above the
Oh,
porch.
neat.
Like a
The
hallway.
hallway
Oh,
leads
and
to
there's
another
the-
door, and there's a door from that hallway to the balcony.
Interesting.
Hello,
Heck
Sora.
of a setup.
Haven't seen you
And
in
that spare room had a chimney in there, a fireplace, I should say. That looks like a bedroom, Sora. And there's a
Nice.
fireplace right there.
Anything in here? Or just kind of empty room.
There's a bed that's all broken down,
Mm.
rotting away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's a fireplace.
Yep.
Cool.
Neat.
And then that goes out to the thing.
He's got all kinds of blinding spots. to it.
DM, sir.
Yes, sir.
I would like to peer my head in the fireplace and look up the chimney.
Okay, feel free.
Okay. Do you need me to roll a perception? I mean, it's a singular canal upward, I assume.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm not meant for perception checks, y'all.
I
No,
am.
you're not, because it's dark as hell. You can see a little bit of light maybe at the top.
Dark as hell for my dark vision?
I mean, it's much as
No, I mean, you can
shit.
see
That
up
probably
it. It's
means the
dark.
chimney's
Dark
black.
vision's dark. I mean, you can see a little bit
I
of
know,
light.
I'm
up
just giving you
top,
some shit.
But
Looks clear. So
It's fine.
Most famous words out there. Looks clear. You ready to go check out
Right.
this other set of stairs?
I give no
Yeah.
fucks, but I'm totally ripping Pitch Black's line of looks clear.
Yep. I totally go with that saying. It's
Yep.
my brother all the time.
all right. Who's the first up the steps?
Yo.
Ah, yes, the samba to the third floor.
Who's next?
Yo.
There we go.
Okay.
I heard a yo from you.
We'll line you up.
I'll make room for that. Give in how many
Okay. I was gonna say no. Okay. You moving, Sora?
Yep.
Okay.
So a bunch of doors.
Looks like it.
Ba-boom. And
Woo.
Which
boom.
way we
Yeah, you
want
got
to
a bunch of
start
doors
first?
there.
And then
And
We
more
have
stairs
there's a
going up.
staircase here going up more too.
All right.
everyone take a door.
Okay.
I got two.
Oh Jesus.
Pretty sure this one's gonna be about another balcony.
Where are you going, Tristan? There's a door up here.
I'm finding myself. Hold on.
Zoom out.
I'm going on a spirit journey.
Don't do that.
Zoom in and
All right.
enhance.
On three.
Yeah. Well,
One.
no, Cody's Mr. Blue Goblin.
Huh?
You
Too late.
white.
Cody went in.
Oh hell.
There we
One,
go.
two,
Oh,
three. Well, I tipped
mine
the
was a
one.
tiny room.
I didn't get anything.
Yep. Here's a little storage. You got a little. That's. Hold on.
Oh, there it
That
goes.
little room you opened is the
Yeah.
privy.
Okay.
So you found the toilet.
Oh,
Yay.
You found a
Uh,
bedroom, Chris,
Let's
and
grab the
you
one next
looks
to it.
like there's a fireplace in there. Sora, you found what looks like could be a master bedroom. There's a big magnificent bed in there that's rotted and fallen apart, and a
Gotcha.
fireplace. And that is another. That is a private bathroom. It looks like. Tarek.
All right. Cool.
And that looks like a bathroom there too, sir, Chris.
oh,
And as you open up, that goes into the tower.
What do we have at the tower?
Well, that door
there's
right there, if you
there's
open
there's
it,
a bedroom back here.
All
Mhm.
right.
if you open that tower, that door,
This
it'll
is
lead
the
up.
latrine.
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh,
And there's a private bathroom here, and then up here.
I'm just moving around to see.
what was over here?
It looks like a library and study.
Neat.
Gotcha.
So
Did you
we
want to
are.
open? Did you want to open that door, Tris?
It is open.
No, this. That's
Where
a
I'm
trap
at?
So
door. Yes,
what's back
Oh.
here?
that's a trap door. Yeah. What's
Like-
back where? That's just a store, like a storage room.
Ah, okay.
And
You
well,
said you want to open it, right?
I'm in the tower. Yeah. You said there's
Okay.
a trap door. That's what that block is there. I take it.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
And here you are at the tippy top. And the ceiling goes to a point because the tower goes to like a point.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And
The
there's windows all the way
trapdoor goes
around,
up
pretty
or
much.
down.
Up.
The trapdoor goes up.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So
And what's back over there?
and we'll bring you back down, Tris.
Okay. Was there
Back
anything
down.
in there?
Now. What's where? Sora.
Ping.
That's right, I missed the ping.
It's back room.
That's
over
a
here.
that's another private bath.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
Yes. D&D the back rooms.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Bathrooms. Get it right. Doesn't
And there was
have to.
nothing upstairs.
Did you go upstairs?
I think he was asking about the balcony, or not the balcony, the
Oh,
tower.
the tower?
Tower.
No, it was just
Yeah,
another
the tower.
room, and you had 3 windows you could see out, just like the tower there to look out.
Gotcha.
Is there any important locations that I can see from the tower? Like, can I see guard locations, like the
Any
guard
bigger points
house?
of interest?
Yeah, any big points of interest from the tower, or not really?
You can see the town you're on, or the area of town that you're in. Lots of houses and stuff around. When you guys are done here, I'll kind of show you.
Fair.
I just wanted to make sure
Well-
that if there was anything notable, like if I had like a perfect perch to watch like the guard house, or like, I don't know, some frequented establishment that's like important or something.
Well, sir, the thing is, if you look here,
Oh, geez.
you see that map
Mhm.
I'm holding up? If I got
Lot
a
of
pen
territory.
and I pointed to a spot,
Gotcha.
that's where your house would be. So just, it's like in New York looking at an apartment window. How much of the city are you really going to see?
Depends on where you got
I
lucky.
mean, sometimes all you need to see outside your window is who
Yeah.
you're stalking.
Well, that's beside the point. Who's ready to go up more steps?
Sure.
Who's
I'm sorry,
first?
Arabella. Was there something wrong in my statement?
Nope. First one up.
Okay.
Maybe unless Sora beat me to it.
No, he's walking around.
I can imagine you two like trying to push each other off the stairs and Sora just like lobbing you through the railing. Like he's like, fuck it, we gotta fix it anyway.
Who's next?
Nope, I'm
Okay.
just closing doors.
Who's next?
There are 2 doors up here.
I will follow behind Arabella, I suppose.
Let me turn on my light because I just realized it's starting to get dark.
Who's after
Time's
that?
the right time. Nighttime's the right time.
There is not enough
Yo.
space up here.
Oh Jesus.
You're in the attic. You've gone to the 3rd floor.
Well, I mean, at this rate, if we get up there and it's that cramped, I'm just gonna look at Arabella and be like, we can't all be up here with just this much space, and I'm gonna open a door and walk in it.
It looks
Alright.
like an attic
Okay.
bedroom.
I'll open the other one.
And that looks like a storage room. It could be used as a bedroom if you guys need to make
Oh,
more
okay.
bedrooms.
Yeah.
That's a good. This place has got a lot of space to it. That's for sure.
You going up there to look, Nick?
Yep.
Boom.
Follow
And
Tricky.
nothing notable in any of these rooms.
Nope. And with that, dynamic light is off. Can you guys see fine?
Nope.
Is everything
Oh, there we
open?
go.
Now we can.
Yes.
Now you can see the whole map.
Yay.
Neat.
And as you guys are all up there,
Okay, and that
You-
was the tower.
Yep.
yes, you hear a loud crash somewhere below you.
Ah,
All
great.
right. Well, I'm heading
Let's
down
go have
the
a word
step.
with this ghosty.
Back
Sounds
down to
like
the
a plan.
1st floor.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yup.
Well, back down to wherever the crash was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you just want to
You're
drag
not-
us?
You're not sure where the crash was because all you heard was a crash below you.
Did it sound
You're
like
in the
glass?
attic. Yes.
Okay.
Chandelier's down again.
Well, probably.
Yeah, let's go back down to the 1st floor and check the chandelier.
It is on the ground and the glass that was whole around the candles are broken. And the
We
candles
should
have
just
gone
left
out.
we should have just left the chandelier on the ground.
Whose idea was to put it back up?
Fine.
Arabella's.
Hold up.
Wait, I honestly no, that was honestly I thought it was is
No,
Cody
I went
over there
over to
like-
make sure to pull the chandelier off of Sora.
I'm the one that actually
Sorry.
said about
that was
putting it back
honestly
up.
I did forget.
I'm gonna pick up some of the glass shards and hold them in my hand and just such a waste of fine glass. You know, I think you really should come out and clean up your mess. In fact, your act needs fixing, and frankly, you don't
Your
pay the fucking bills in this house to be slamming shit around.
Your vibes are rancid.
And
I
I'm going
would
to,
like to know what everyone's passive perception is.
Passive
Pass it.
is.
oh, that's what we could use the red one for. Our passives.
Where do I find that?
Hi, Lexi.
Where do I find that?
Senses.
I believe it's on the right side of your page.
Am
Yeah.
I fucking stupid? Oh,
Yep.
I am.
11.
14.
Well,
Okay.
16.
12.
Uh, 10.
12. Did you hear me?
I did not. 16 was the highest, correct?
Yep.
All right. Right here, Nick. You
Yep.
see where I'm pinging?
Yes, I
You
do.
see written in the dust and dirt in the window, it says closing time. You didn't see that there before.
I see.
What did he see? Sorry, I was talking with the wife for a second.
And whether you told us or not, that's the
So,
way.
Sora points over at the window and says, "Apparently, it's closing time."
Well,
And
then
then you
that
see
nice.
underneath it being written as you're all looking, last call.
Oh, goody, a freaking poltergeist.
Where is this being
Or
written at?
anti-guy.
On the
Terrence,
Someone's
window.
is this
mage hand.
your
In the
area
Right
nothing
of
on the
here.
window.
dealing with the dead and things of that nature?
I go over to it. Is it like carved into the paint, or is it written in with
It's
chalk?
wrote on the dirt in the window.
Hmm.
Similar to wash me on your car.
Got you. I get real close to it for a second. Last call, indeed. I'll take out my water skin and a rag, pour it, and wipe it.
You just wipe it, or are you cleaning the window?
I'm actually cleaning the window.
Okay.
Okay.
I start giving it a good old buff, and as I'm cleaning it, I'll take a secondary rag out, tie it over my head like a bandana. Folks,
And
I
Sora,
think
when he does that with your passive, you noticed a broken chair looks like it was about to be knocked over, and then it stopped.
I
Ah,
turn over to the rest of everybody. I think, much like this place, this haunting individual needs to be reminded of what happens when you make messes. So maybe we should clean this place up and they will clean their act up.
Sounds
I
like
mean,
a
Okay.
we
plan.
do own this place now. I frankly would like a nice rest. Granted, we don't have the best beds, but I think getting a base level clean might be what this place needs.
Yeah.
You know what? I kind of agree with that. Ryan,
And then,
question.
yes,
So with some of my history, I got proficiencies in carpenter's tools. Does that mean I have proficiency in woodworking?
you can do that kind of stuff. Yes.
So then what I'm doing, what Arabella's going to be doing, she's going to be looking around and seeing, okay, like checking the framing and everything like that, seeing if anything actually needs what
Some
needs replaced.
carpentry
Or
work for this
yes,
A
place.
lot. A lot.
well,
okay.
okay,
So,
she's making a list. Okay.
all right.
Are
So,
you going to be
so
checking it twice?
instead of doing that,
Uh huh.
if one were actually carpentry inclined, one would know that that most of the stuff in here is beyond repair.
Okay.
So one would probably be looking for things that they would be able to salvage in order to rebuild into new stuff.
Thank you. I don't know
You
carpentry, so
are
like that's why I
skilled.
was asking.
You are skilled for that kind of thing. But at that
Cool.
point, you hear a knock at the front door.
All right. I'll take point. I'm the kind of closest.
You open it,
Yep.
and there stands Volo. It
Oh,
says, "Greetings, my friend. What do you think of the place? Beautiful, isn't it?"
You're just in
he
time
has
for last
character.
call.
It has character.
he has character. What do you mean?
Yo, did y'all hear mine?
I
Just in
did.
time for
Yeah, last
call.
call. Do you let him in?
Home's haunted.
And as you walk in, so does Rainier behind him.
Nice.
Cool.
And Rainier looks around and says, "Oh, quite the place.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
What are you gonna do with it? You gonna sell it or?"
Oh, could use it as a temporary snaring. Either temp or long-term lodging. Yeah.
It just needs some
It
TLC.
Yeah.
it used to be a very popular tavern at one point.
Oh, what was it called?
I do believe it's called Rose Skull Manor.
Troll Skull Manor.
Mm-hmm.
Appropriate.
How gauche.
Hey, why serious? If it works,
If
why mess with
he,
it?
he says if you need to if you would like to do that, I know of the guilds that you can get in contact that can do the renovations.
We'll see how much
That would-
that'll run.
That's a good question.
Okay, so as I was coming.
Volo,
I mean, I
you
could-
can talk to somebody to get the renovations done. You said.
Oh,
Well-
yes, but the first thing that we would have to do would get the title transferred. I do have someone aligned to do that.
That'll be most helpful. Have it split among us all for the title.
And Renair says, I can have some guild members for
Your mic.
move your mic back, Tristan, or something.
Sorry.
For renovations and guild licenses and things and contracts, come by and discuss fees and things with you if you would like.
That would be most welcome.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
And Bolo says, but now let's go and get this title transferred into your names. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right. Follow me. You'll lock up when you leave?
Yep.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
I'm gonna head back upstairs and close all them doors that we left open.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just click all of them shut,
Okay. That is
so I don't have to
fine.
drag my token all around.
Oh, that is perfectly fine.
But we do make sure the place is locked up and secure.
I forgot to put one on a door by the steps. There we go. All right. Now you have a door for the outside. All right.
You
So-
did miss one other door, Ryan.
Where? I did. Thank you, Cody. There we go. That all of them? Yes, it is. All right. So
Plenty of
he leads you down out, and I will collect you all.
but I don't want to be
And
collected.
he leads you into this. He leads you into the streets of Troll Alley. Give me a second.
By the way, Potato, you know the maracas you bought me?
Yes. I
That
was
I do
literally
not
there
have.
when I bought them.
I do not have proficiency with them.
Perfect.
What?
Yeah, they were not one
actu-
that I took when I created my character, so I do not have proficiency in them.
That's actually
Where's
quite funny. Wow.
I play the flute, bagpipes, viol, lute, pan flute, and dulcimer. Don't
Wow,
play
most
it.
of those instruments blow just like you.
Oop, that was an accident. Sorry about
I had to
that.
take a chance at the joke. Sorry.
As we transition to Troll Skull Alley, you are outside the tower.
He's
you-
so tiny.
Why is my miniature?
and you know,
He's
know
so
what?
tiny.
I'm gonna go ahead and take off the dynamic lighting on this so you can
Okay.
see, because you're gonna explore, so you can see the vastness of Troll Skull Alley. This is your guys' place of residence. There are many businesses here.
Okay.
But
You
this
would
one
like
is
to,
ours.
but this one, yes, is yours. There's a few that you can explore here as we go. So he's going to walk you down the street here. And when you get to about here, you do see a place. Let me make sure I have it correct place. Yes. You see this building, its only distinguishing mark on an orange and black sign featuring a cat's eye outside of the door as you're
That looks-
walking.
That looks.
And then
Um,
once. Yes.
I was just gonna say, Volo, what's that location there?
Oh, I do believe that is Vincent Trench's home and business. He is a
What?
Vincent Trench.
Okay.
He is a private eye. He conducts his services from here. And he tells you as we go down the road here,
Cool.
you see this place here. And he says, that there, that is, let me get the name right. Bookworm's Treasure. It is a bookstore. I do believe it is owned by a man named Risha. Or Risha. That's it. Yes, Risha. He has
Cool.
many beautiful books there.
Ooh, neat.
And as he leads you down the street further, he takes you down a few turns here and there. And he brings you to a building and opens the door and goes inside. You all follow in, I take it. And he walks over to a desk with an elf sitting there and says, "This is Vren. She will be signing the title and endorsing it for us."
Thank you so kindly.
Yep. And she says, she looks up at all of you and says, "Whose name shall I be placing on the deed?"
Maybe intent will be
So
shared
who was
between
the
all of us.
who was the other person that Volo pointed out? It was Vincent Trench, and there was someone else.
Rashal.
Rashal.
Sure.
Rashal. Yeah.
Rashal.
Yes.
Okay, and that's the magistrate that we're going to talk to for.
No, Rashal was the Bookworm's Treasure. That was a bookstore. And Vincent Trench was the private eye.
Okay, so Rashal was what now?
The
Bookstore.
Bookstore.
Mm-hmm. And I
Okay.
forget what name I just said for the damn title. I knew I should have typed it out. Because they didn't give you this in the adventure.
Oh,
But it's something that happens.
I'm sure
Yes.
Saren presents their names to get put on the document.
Yes. And she asks, whose name shall I place on the deed?
It would be each of us.
Well, I'm-
pointing
I
in
thought
I
we
mean,
were.
Yeah.
Is anyone was anyone like before was anyone not planning on putting their deed on the title?
name on the
Not-
title.
I think we
I
all
was a
discussed doing
little
all of it.
hesitant. I will state, and we can leave it to party discretion on if I do or not. But I was
It's
thinking
up to you.
I might not want to because the code legal could kind of screw me.
How so?
Because the crimes against citizens would
Yep.
benefit me in the sense of like if somebody assaults me or robs from me and such like that.
But that could turn around and get him too.
Exactly. Whereas I'm the rogue and I'm the one that's sneaking around, stealing shit and breaking and entering. Like,
Are you saying this out loud?
No,
this
no.
is me talking to
Okay.
the players.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Just to
talking
verify.
straight up,
I'll be
just
right back.
like in front of everybody in Volo. They're like, I mean, I'm typically breaking into homes. Like, no, I'm not doing that
Okay.
shit.
All right.
So I mean, as I'll take y'all's suggestion in this, but
Well, I mean, like as far as I'm aware, there's like the code legal applies to citizens and non-citizens, and there's there are extra protections for citizens. There are no protections for non-citizens, and as far as I know, there are no the what are the oh what the hell what's the word I'm looking for what are the obligations of citizens?
Well, obligations of citizens is if you are a citizen, you are required, if you are a spellcaster, to register as a spellcaster so that your skills can be obtained to defend the city.
Any other obligations outside of registration of spellcasters?
Other than taxes and things like that, not really.
So like just property taxes, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what like realistically a rogue would benefit more from being a citizen than not being a citizen.
that's
Yeah.
what I was trying to check on. Like I said, that was
Just
the only thing I was hesitant on, and I wasn't 100%.
just kind of,
So
talking out of character and, talking it through with you
yeah,
since, like you're kind of like on the fence about what your character would do, like not really talking in character, but like
yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
No, that I wanted to mention it now and get that out of the way just to make sure. But
Okay.
if there's not really any hindrance, then yeah, I'll go ahead and
I mean, yeah, the only thing that you would have to do is if you can cast spells, you
nope.
have to register with the city and so that your talents can be used in times of trouble.
Yeah.
So
My
basically
only
they're gonna make you protect your home.
my
Like
only
you wouldn't be doing that
question with
anyway.
that, right? My only question with that is like if you gain magical powers, do you have to register then, or is it only at time of citizenship?
I
You're
believe it.
you're obligated to register.
Okay.
Whether you do it or not is a different story.
Right.
So
So if you got fresh powers, I'm sure that you can just sit here and say, "Hey, I just figured this out. I'm on my way to register." If you
Right.
forget the question.
Okay.
okay.
I'm down for signing up for it then.
Okay. All right. So everyone's name goes on the deed.
Yep. So do they also allow you to register here, or is that in a
Yeah,
different building?
you can if you would like.
All right. So
Does
let's put
someone
that
need to
down.
register?
I mean, I don't
We
mind, so
all
I would
would.
do.
I don't think you would. I don't think you have anything. I do.
You have magical abilities?
Yeah, I can jump.
I'm talking of caster, as in casting spells.
Divine
Yeah.
and
That's
arcane.
Yeah, he can cast a spell.
Now
It's
let's
the
Yeah,
spell jump.
I can jump.
yeah, not what they're getting at.
I mean,
They want
they said if you
casters.
can cast magical
Yes.
abilities.
Okay, if you are a caster, he's not technically a caster.
Oh, I'm a milk that then, DM.
Oh my goodness. Play nice, kids. All right. So I know
Dad's
I
getting
think
It's
I'm
like
milked.
gonna
I
have
can
to.
I can jump and I can true strike.
Yeah.
Magic users, as in a wizard, a sorcerer, warlocks.
So
Okay,
arcane
I am back.
trickster is not imposed on that too. Cool.
So I am back,
Well,
but I have ice cream,
Welcome back.
so my mic
I
or
don't
my
know
thing
that an
off for a
arcane
minute.
trickster is going to say, "Hey, I can do this."
Exactly.
Right. But it
So
can be pretty
they're
obvious if you're a magic using character like wizard,
Yeah.
sorcerer, warlock, bard.
Yeah. Like I said, only me and Tarek have to register then.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Now?
Tarek would not have to register. He is a monk.
No, Tarek is a cleric.
I'm a cleric.
Sora is a monk.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm thinking Sora. I apologize.
And for
Yes, Cody
Oh,
and
yes. Just
Ken.
the two of
Yeah.
them would end up having to register if they are going to register.
yeah.
For what?
It's required citizens that are casters register so that their skills can be utilized if the town is in need of
Gotcha.
it, being attacked and shit.
I mean,
Gotcha.
I took Magic Initiate, but apparently my Magic Initiate isn't fancy enough to require registration. I got laughed out of the building.
Okay, we understand True Strike is a valid cantrip. However, we don't think your uses of magic and its assets can commend the city in any way, shape, or form.
So what you're saying is that I'm on the council, but I'm not granted the rank of master.
Yes.
No,
Oh my
no.
god.
What we're saying is you are not enlisted in the army. However, you are welcome to join the Coast Guard.
Oh wow.
That's a pretty
Hey, Coast Guard
prestigious
do
thing
some
here,
shit.
buddy. That's a prestigious thing here in Waterdeep, being a port
That's
city.
true. That's true.
So, just saying. So anyway, she
I mean,
takes all of your names.
I'm pretty sure at some point I'm gonna be able to run across water and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
and,
she takes all your names, puts it in the deed, and she looks up and says, "No, all we need is the fee."
yes, Volo, I think you have that in.
And Rainier steps in front of you and holds a hand up, and he says, "It is my privilege to pay this."
Oh, shit.
And he pays the fee for the transfers.
I'll take
Nice.
that.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah.
We
That's the least
appreciate
I can do for you saving my life.
You heard that, right, desk lady? We saved his life.
Oh my
desk
god.
lady.
Don't be rude.
Don't be rude. Yeah.
Oh my god, desk lady. She
I'm
just
not
gives
being
you
rude. I don't.
she just gives you a weird look.
Oh,
Yes,
goodness
well,
gracious.
good for you.
It is good. Our services could
And
be in great need
she
if you
hands
had magical abilities.
she hands the deed out to someone, whoever will take it,
I got it.
I'll take it. Oh,
I can put my
okay.
fingerprints on that shit.
and she returns to whatever she was dealing with.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Drugs, hardcore drugs.
All right. Rainier tells you that about an hour or so, I do believe some people will come by the property to discuss things with you on rebuilding.
It would be appreciated.
Appreciated.
Yes.
So you go back to the house. Do you check out any of the businesses along the street?
I think our priority number one, personally, should be getting our abode taken care of full through.
So
Okay.
Yeah, I
place
was
to
gonna
sleep
I was
for the
gonna
night.
say like we're gonna. I mean, we should probably check out the neighborhood a little bit and
Yeah.
figure out where the nearest water source is, so that we can wash all this shit down.
Yeah.
I do not know why that one got so tiny. There you go.
That's
My
what she
bad.
said.
They have
Sure.
That's true.
specialists.
Like we should
All
at
right.
least have an idea of where everything is.
Right. So as I said, here, let me give you a mark. Pen. Can you see that little blue marker now?
No.
Yeah.
You can?
I can.
Okay. So oops. All right. And there's another one in front of the two businesses you know of so far.
Okay.
Just so you know that where they are. But there's
Cool.
maybe three more, something like that.
Hmm.
So is one of those two you want to check out while you're waiting this hour to go by?
Sure.
Say the
Which one
bookstore
would you
sounds
guys
like a
like to
good
check?
spot.
Bookstore? Alrighty. So, y'all go to the bookstore. What? Why? Oh, okay. Alright, we'll just stick y'all in front. So, the bookstore. The front
Who's
of
washing
this
dishes?
bookstore.
I had to wash a cup out. Sorry.
The front of this bookstore is adorned with a charming sign of a gold dragon curled around a treasure hoard of books and scrolls. As you go inside the shop, it's decorated with beautiful hardwood and the earthy scent of old book parchments in the air. Uh, the library fills 2 floors of this 3-story building, and it somehow seems to contain more shelves than the building should be able to hold.
What's the name of the bookstore again?
The Bookworm's Treasure. And in the back of the store, you come across a short gold dragonborn.
Oh,
Hello there.
Mm-hmm. He looks up at you all and says, can I help you?
Hi. We're new to the area and we were trying to take a look around at things. And this place looked pretty cool.
Yes, well, I have books of all sorts here in my place of business. I also can scribe spells for you if you wish.
Well, that'll come in handy. We appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Any latest
I
news you got
also
in?
have
Sorry.
I also have a collection of spell books that if you are a wizard that for a fee I can allow individuals to copy spells from those books into theirs.
Very cool. Any new books come out recently, like some neat fiction or nonfiction? What's the? I should be like, yeah. What's the latest manga out?
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
Well,
No,
I'm sure.
you see the type of books here are not like that kind of book. They're books on how to do this and history books and their spell books and stuff like that.
I'm sure I can
So,
still
So,
find a
sir,
decent
perusing your
history book.
shelves, I don't think I don't see a tome here talking about how to train my dragon.
Lose 2 XP.
um, yeah, he just gives you a look like, are you serious?
Sorry, dragonborn humor. I thought you would have gotten it.
we apologize for our
Oh,
friend.
that was
He's a little too
humor.
excited
I'm
right now.
sorry.
Okay, fine. I tried one. Do you have any kaiju number 8 here?
I just freaking asked about manga, and you're gonna sit here try to continue the train.
Oh, we're running a train now.
Oh my god!
Uh, sir, I didn't know you paid for those kinds of expenses here. We might be able to do more than just business.
Wow,
Boy.
you're gonna get us thrown
Anyway,
out at this rate.
you see the type of books that are here. You see the services that he provides. Is there something you need? A scroll or something?
You have anything for housekeeping?
Prestidigitation, is that a cantrip or not?
That is a cantrip.
That is a contrib. But it only does so much. So he gives you a few examples: arcane lock, mage armor, magic missile, misty step, fly.
No.
Arcane Eye, Iron Storm,
Um,
Iron Storm, Cone of Cold. Those are different types of things that he can roll for you.
Right.
like our monk had asked, were there any books on like housekeeping or suggestions or anything like that? We're renovating an old place, so like
What did you purchase, if you don't mind me asking?
We're the new owners of Troll Skull Manor.
Really? That's quite intriguing. That place has not been open for many years now.
Oh, why is
Do you
that?
do you intend to return it to a tavern?
kind of thinking about it.
Do you have How to Run Taverns for Dummies? I've heard that's a great one in these parts.
Do you have do you have the latest Tavern Masters for Oafs?
Tavern Masters for oafs. Nick for the win.
Okay, that could get +2 XP.
Yeah,
Instead of
that's
Home and
the
Garden,
equivalent.
instead of Home and Garden, do you have taverns and breweries?
They do have some books on running businesses and stuff.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if that's something that you're interested in buying.
I know you said scrolls and tomes and such for like wizards and things. Do you actually have magical items here as well, by chance?
Oh no, I do not carry
No.
those.
Very well. Are you potentially able to make some on per order?
That is not my skill set, I am sorry.
That's very well. I figured I'd at least ask. Do you have a scroll of alarm at this current time?
What level is that?
Alarm should be first level.
Okay. I can see about getting that for you. It would probably be about 25 gold pieces.
25 gold pieces? Interesting. Okay. What about a spell scroll of let's say see invisibility?
No, I'm not able to do that one for you.
Ah, that's a shame. A poor shame.
Why are you
But
being
the
like
limitations.
that?
Huh?
Someone being a
Do you need a
dick.
Snickers?
No. I'm okay. I'm sounding condescending. My character is not sounding condescending.
Okay,
Sorry,
because you're
not being
coming across
relayed.
really
Okay.
condescending.
Because you are very, very condescending, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're coming
Apologies. I
across a
will try
certain
to
way.
relay it better next.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're laying it on kind of thick.
What was that, Nick?
I don't think you came through. I think you were coming through my mic.
You trying to start a fight, bro?
No. I was legit just being like, oh no, you don't have see invisibility. Really? You don't sound very bummed. No, I'm totally bummed.
The sarcasm runs thick in the family.
Yes.
I get what he's doing, or at least
Oh,
I can get greater invisibility for you if you'd like.
Oh, you said greater invisibility you could get.
Mhm.
Noted. I know where to come in the future.
Mhm.
But I think an alarm scroll would be a great add to our current situation. Valarian, pay the man.
do you mean Varian?
Varian, sorry.
I was like, who's Valarin?
Yeah.
Sorry. Varian, pay the man.
I'm paying him.
Yes, for your scroll of alarm.
My scroll of alarm, huh?
Yes, I feel as if you need it. You do have a fine set of new maracas, I believe. I wouldn't want those to go missing.
Well, if I had,
I mean, alarm is castable by ranger and wizard. So, why do we need an alarm scroll?
I mean, a scroll of
Lock our
alarm we
building.
should still be able to use. It would
be able to notify us if somebody goes past the alarm?
Who's the ranger or wizard that's going to cast it?
I
Even
thought
You
the
with a
don't
scroll lets
scroll?
you
need.
do it.
Yeah,
Hmm?
you don't need to be able to cast those spells or have the spell casting class for it. You can actually make rolls
You
to.
might wanna check on that, bud.
Is it different? I thought that's what scrolls were for, was to let non-magic users cast things.
No, scrolls are designed so that you have extra uses of those spells.
Yes, and
Oh.
spell scrolls have a chance of failing if you can't
This is
cast
not
magic.
Baldur's Gate.
Okay,
Ooh.
spell scroll. A spell scroll, cantrip, or spell scroll level 1 is a magic item that bears the words of a cantrip or level 1 spell, respectively, determined by the spell's creator. If the spell is on your class's spell list, you can read the scroll and cast the spell using its normal casting time and without providing any material components. If the spell requires a saving throw or an attack roll, the spell save is DC 13 and the attack bonus is +5. The scroll disintegrates when the casting is completed.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm looking in the actual like DMG for 2025, and it says if the spell is on your spell list but
24.
of a higher level than you normally can
Mhm.
cast, you make an ability check using spellcast ability to determine whether you cast the spell. DC equal. I thought it said somewhere here that you could cast it even if you didn't have spells for it.
Nope. From what I'm seeing, that
Hmm.
has to be on your class's spell list. You don't have to have it on your
Yeah.
spell list. It just has to be on your class's spell list. So,
Yeah.
alarm is ranger and wizard. So we would need a
Okay.
ranger or wizard to
Well,
cast that one.
my apologies. I
All
remembered
good.
the prior book. I
We're
remember
still
it
learning.
mentioned. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the.
That's why I was
Thank you for that
bringing it
information.
That's
up.
Definitely.
yeah. That's interesting that they
Hold
changed
on.
that though.
I
In,
like it because that's how it used to
in,
be.
hold on. In Magic Item Scrolls, it does say at the very bottom, any creature that can understand a written language can read a scroll and attempt to activate it unless its description notes otherwise.
Where is
Uh-huh.
that at?
Bottom of I went to the thing, typed in scroll down till magic items colon scrolls, and it is in the Dungeon Master's Guide 2024.
Here, let me
This is an interesting question to know for future.
It
Yes, it really
is.
is.
216.
Thank you for that page, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to
Just
tell you
about
the
to find
page.
it.
I have to go off
No,
of
you're
the.
fine, Cody. We know you don't have the book. I appreciate you
Okay,
finding what you found.
scrolls. An item in the scroll category is a roll of paper or parchment, sometimes attached to wooden rods and typically kept safe in a tube of ivory, jade, leather, metal, or wood. The most prevalent scroll is the spell scroll.
You can go down and use a scroll using a
Using a
scroll.
scrolls are consumable items. Unleashing the magic in a scroll requires the user to read the scroll. When its magic has been invoked, the scroll can't be used again. Its words fade or it crumbles into dust. Any creature that understands a written language can read a scroll and attempt to activate it unless its description notes otherwise. So, in the player's handbook, if you look at the spell scroll item,
On page.
I'm getting back over to it. It's in equipment.
Mhm. Okay.
On page 228. All right, so a spell scroll is a magic item that bears a cantrip or level 1 spell. If a spell is on your class's spell list, you can read the scroll.
And
It has to,
cast the spell using its
yeah,
normal casting time.
yada 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 yada. But you have to be able to. What the DMG is saying is your character has to be able to read a language in order to be able to cast a spell. If you can't read anything, then you can't cast
Right.
spells.
But you have to be a caster to be able to do it, according to
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You have to be a caster, and it has to be, and it had the spell has to be on your class's spell list.
Gotcha. We will go with that then.
Oh god, excuse me.
So they've changed how spell scrolls are used.
Yep.
Yes. I know in old second edition there was a chance to do well. Only person that had a chance was a rogue, and they
Was
had
a
a
rogue.
skill.
Yeah.
It was a skill that they had a
Operate
percentage
magic
chance to be able
items.
to do it.
Yeah.
So
Third edition was similar with use magic item.
yes,
Then fourth and fifth edition, and you could just anyone could use them.
yeah.
They
That's
seem
how
to be
Baldur's Gate is.
they seem to be tightening up magic use a little bit.
That's fine. I don't mind that. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
that just makes scrolls a smart thing for a wizard to do. It gives them a reason to actually take their spell book and make their own scrolls so that they have extra uses of their spells that they like. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's always been like that. Like no one,
Right.
it just no one does it.
Yeah.
But so many things became like spell scrolls became like a catch-all for everyone who didn't have certain things. Well, we don't have Featherfall. Well, don't worry. The flying ships, it's
Right.
all have emergency Featherfall scrolls,
Right.
and
So,
everything for everyone.
with that now discovered, is there
Okay.
anything else you'd like to do in this store, or would you like to go check out another one?
Before
Before
we go.
Did
Oh,
whisper
go
to
ahead.
Nick, and he hasn't responded to it.
Huh?
I don't think Nick saw it.
I did not.
Do you have any
Uh,
books on animals?
on animals?
Yeah.
What kind of animals?
Local, mythical, doesn't really matter. Just curious.
I tell you what,
Uh,
if you, yeah, um, if you go back to your property,
Mhm.
there's a store, the street in front of your building. If you follow that to the end of your building, across from that is Corellan's Crown.
Rellen's
Uh,
crap.
yes, it is owned by a Fala. Uh, Fala Lefelier. She is a druid. She may have a book on animals for you.
Neat.
I wouldn't be opposed.
Opposed to what?
Hmm?
Go in there?
No, what? I don't know how to
Oh,
whisper.
Oh, -W space my care. You can start by just typing in like the
is
first
this
three letters.
something I need to see, or is this something you're being secretive about?
Mostly just in character talk that
Um,
from the rest of the party.
you said the
Then
druid's
I
place is called the
then
Crown?
I should be privy to that.
You said the druid's
I
place was.
I said Corellan's Crown. Let me type it out for you.
Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Cat, check the Bastion features menagerie
Uh-huh.
The what?
on the book on the rules thing. If
Mm-hmm.
you can click Bastion features, scroll down. There's a menagerie part in M.
Ah.
You see it?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. There you go. And so you know this one's Bookworm's Treasure. Where would you like to go now? Do you want to go to the Druid store? Did you want to go to the other one that had the cat's eye symbol thing?
I can't remember if you can do scrolls and divine scrolls or not. Like, cure light wounds, that kind of thing.
Yes,
Yes, you can.
I believe. Yes.
I'll have to see how much 2 scrolls of that will run.
I do not do divine scrolls. I am sorry.
Oh, okay. Do you
I'm
have
only capable of doing arcane.
By chance,
have somewhere to recommend?
One of the local churches possibly could do that.
Okay.
actually, sir, by chance we happen to come across
Gotcha.
a spell book in our recent adventures. Would you maybe interested in purchasing it?
Possibly. Let me see. What could I see it?
I can. We can have it brought back in a few couple
He forgot
hours.
it at the house.
Well, I
We
mean,
had
like it
just
would be
stored.
what? Like we would just have to walk down the street and grab it.
Yeah, I can quickly run it if one of you wants to hand me the key,
I mean, like I can make it there and back in no time at all.
or you can do it. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm the monk,
Fleet of foot.
Right.
and I know where it is.
Okay. Do you remember, Cody, what spells were in it?
I
I
absolutely
do.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure
Uh,
someone remembered.
yeah, I have it written down.
same.
Do you want the list?
Just tell me off the top of your head there real quick.
Burning hands, disguise self, false life, shield, unseen servant, witch bolt.
Okay.
I don't think any of us could cast that if we wanted to, though, right?
Anyone here is a wizard?
Not that I'm aware of.
Then it's
No.
useless. All right, so you grab that.
I mean,
She
unseen
says,
servant I could cast, but I don't.
yeah, but not using this book.
Yeah, not using this book, but
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
plus if we were to sell it off to him, he'd be able to make spell scrolls for us.
yeah.
And
yes.
then you would be able to cast was it unseen servant from a scroll.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She says, how much are you looking to get for this?
I'm not negotiating. Right, throw a number out there.
Uh, give me a moment. Actually, the
Well, I
I mean,
think
like
the way we
what's
have to
the
look at it,
usual going prices for spell books?
I think an actual spell book's like 25 gold typically. It's either
Mm-hmm.
25 or 50, I think.
That's a blank spell book.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a blank spell book.
this one has multiple spells in it already. I would say because of how many spells are in it.
Because that's 6 spells in it.
6
So that's
spells,
essentially 6
all
scrolls,
first
but all
level.
first level. Each first level scroll, they were going to charge 25 for an alarm spell. So 25 times 6 should be
150.
150.
And then deducted
That's
up
at
for
least a
sell price.
minimum.
That's probably your grandmother.
That's
150.
at
So
least a
we're looking at
minimum of
minimum
150.
200. No, that's for the spells themselves. 50 for the spell book. So minimum of 200 it is what it could go for, but because the spell book is reusable for copying spells for storage of other spells or
All right. Well, how about this?
copying from.
I take a quick peek around and take a look at what they're selling their spell books for.
That's also very
Yeah.
handy.
I imagine we could easily sell if we asked 175. I bet they'd take it in a heartbeat.
I mean, yeah. We don't got to always nix everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
Like,
Just to be clear,
especially
nix isn't
I mean, like
NIX, not.
I mean, like realistically, all I would be asking for it is a fair price.
Yeah.
You know, like just and a fair price for it, and just goodwill between future
What about
neighbors.
so what
Yeah.
about 100 and a couple copies of the Unseen Servant scroll?
see that being a worthwhile trade.
What do you think? Three copies of the spell scroll?
I mean, realistically, it depends on what they're selling their spell books for.
Yeah.
She has a spell book there that's 700 and it has personal spells.
So we'd be
Wow.
super undervaluing our stuff.
Well, we also don't know off rip how many spells unless we sit there and count it out.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with Nick on this one. Let's just, what's the worst that happens? We take a small hit. We could simply just be like, hey,
I mean, like,
let's
I
sell this
read
book.
like
Go ahead.
like
Sorry.
like real talk. I would be happy just telling uh I'd be happy telling Rachel to, name whatever price that she wants to pay for it as, a gesture of goodwill amongst future neighbors.
That is true.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trusting these to
I mean, like,
with
I'm whispering back and forth between these two, so like,
I have a
mean-
small little caveat I'd like to add to the pot of that, as Sora had mentioned. With us being future neighbors as well, we do plan on going into the taverning business. Maybe a little bit of good word to some customers in the future once we have the establishment open. Send some people our way.
Give me a persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion with advantage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got
Yeah.
a +4
Okay.
on my persuasion. What about you, Tristan?
I got
I
this.
am
I got this.
I am back.
You have
Grandma
+5.
Welcome
and
back.
Grandma got locked out.
Oh no,
I got +6, dog.
Oh.
that is a
Glad you got that
21.
advantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
She says, "I'll
Ugh.
give you 500 for the book."
Oh.
Fair deal. And
I still would like some spell scrolls with it. I'd be okay if we knocked
25
the price.
gold apiece. 500's a fair price. They're
Yep.
more trained in trading these goods
Well,
than my.
the spell that you had said was 25.
Oh, yeah, still.
What's up? What's up?
That's why I was going to
There's
say I'd
other
be okay
spells
with.
that maybe cost more money.
Maybe.
I'd be willing to consider or having her take some of the cash off of it in exchange for some of those spell scrolls being made.
In other words, 450 and two of the two unseen servants.
That would
Is
be
that what
fine by
this?
me.
Is that the spell you want, Cody?
That's the only one from the list that I could cast. Yes. And
She. That's that book. She has other spells that she can do.
yeah, but
What
it's the
Cody's getting
fact
at
of
is it's a part of
bard
like the
spell
trade.
list.
Yeah, he's trying
Yeah.
to group it in part of the trade of like, hey, this price for the book, and just make me 2 copies of the unseen servant spell from this book.
Okay,
Yeah.
she'll do that.
I was gonna say if this was gonna go on much longer, Arabella would have gotten bored and went to find the druid shop.
She tells you, come back tomorrow and I will have the scrolls for you.
Wonderful.
You're awesome.
And she holds her hand out for the book.
Waiting for
And
the book.
There you go.
she pulls up a pouch, counts out the money, and hands you the money. 450.
I will hand it off to Eartha X so he can distribute it because he's
450 would be 2
Mhm.
pouches.
Yes.
Well, okay, 2 pouches.
Yeah.
Pouches max out at
Yeah.
300,
Gotcha.
Mm.
So yeah, she would give you 2 pouches.
unless she was tossing in a sack. Sack holds
Nope.
more.
Yeah, she'll give you a sack. She'll do it in a sack. As a one lump thing there.
So each pouch holds 200 coins.
No, each
Sweet.
pouch. So each pound of carry weight.
Yeah.
Is 50 coins.
Okay.
So a pouch
Mhm.
can carry 6 pounds. So that's up to
Oh.
300 coins.
Okay.
that the pouch can hold without bursting seams.
Gotcha.
Right. All right.
And
So there's the deal.
I think a sack holds the same as a backpack.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's just a bag, big bag.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. So that deal is struck and done. Off to the
Wendigo.
Krellin's crown. I take it.
I was gonna say, how much time do we got before those guys show up?
You probably have enough time to go to one more shop.
Backpack is
This one's close to where you live anyway.
or 30.
Now, really quick.
That is up to everyone.
Since the gold was passed off to me,
Yes.
when everybody gets to the door, I quickly rifle through and grab off some extra pouches I had, and
Mhm.
I give everybody 75 gold. And in one of the remaining pouches, I hold up, there's 75 gold in here. This will be a group effort fund. I'm starting it now, so contributions can go in here later if people wish.
Oh,
Okay.
I was just gonna say,
Maybe-
here, throw the 75 that you were handing me into the contribution.
I'd
Yep,
be
toss
okay
one
with
in there too.
Yeah, I'd be okay
This-
with leaving that as a group
Yeah.
fund. However, I would suggest, since we do have a home, we invest in a chest and keep it there, and maybe take what a party fund with us out of it.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so I can mark this down and keep track of shit. Who's all leaving their 75 for party fund?
I think
Thank
everyone.
everyone.
Tarek has,
Is
has
it,
said.
but was anyone not?
Well, I started handing
Violence
them
is
off to people.
concerned.
If you all
Yeah,
tell
we
me
all
to
went,
put them
nope,
back,
hold on to it.
then okay.
All right.
So we have a party fund now.
Yay.
Of 450. Damn, we got a good party fund already.
All right. So I'm gonna move you guys.
Okay.
This is your house right here,
Okay.
and
the
you're
bank.
going right
Okay.
here. This is the building you're going to.
Oh, it is literally down the road.
Yep. Right next to you
Fantastic.
guys.
Right
Yep.
across the street.
Nick, I believe so. Underneath the magnifying thing on the map, underneath it, there's like a target thing. If you click that, it takes you right to your model.
Gotcha.
Oh, it does. That's cool.
So if he jumps us
Cool.
around, you can just click that and get right to where you're at.
So this 3-story townhouse, the third floor of which has been converted into a greenhouse. Its translucent glass walls allows anyone on the street to see the rainbow of flowers blossoming within.
Fancy space.
Um,
I mean, if you guys
and
don't want to come in with me, that's totally fine.
I'm
I'll
okay.
go in. You kidding me? You're
All right.
going into a place with plants. Why wouldn't I go?
Right. All right. So you go in, and there is a. Let me see. A wood elf with long braided hair. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Pleasure.
uh, says, welcome. What can I do for you today?
I was wondering if you had books on animals, local, could be local, could be mythical. Just curious.
I do, in fact, have a few books
Or
on
I've
such
read
things.
camera.
Did you want a book on the local animals for the area along with mythical?
If you have both, yes.
I do.
So what is this place?
It is
It
a
is-
druid shop.
Corellian's crown.
Ah.
And it has a greenhouse on top of it.
Yes. Does anyone ask what the services are?
Yes. while she's geeking out
Yes,
about,
indeed.
animal books.
All right, give me 1 second. I will let you know. So the both books will cost you
Bet.
50 gold pieces.
Okay.
He tells you, in addition, I have non-magical herbal remedies, along with a few potions and things that I can make. I have, let's see, what do I have? I have some potions of animal friendship, climbing, healing, greater healing, and water breathing.
Water breathing's always a handy one.
So it was animal friend. Could you list those off again slightly slower this time?
I sure can, sir. So we have
Animal
animal
friendship.
friendship, climbing, greater healing and healing, and then water breathing. Is there any that you would like to purchase?
All right. So animal friendship, climbing, healing and greater healing, and
Mhm.
water breathing. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. How much are the healing pots?
Just the potion of healing? 50 a pop.
Not bad. We can take the get what 2 out of the group funds.
I mean, I'll pay for an extra couple.
She has 5.
Oh shit.
How many HP do the greater healing potions do?
Probably 3d8 if I remember my
Mm,
greater cure wounds.
no, cure wounds and potions are different. Potions are all D4s. I believe a greater
I got it
healing
for you.
potion.
Potion of greater healing. I have it popping up right now. It does. Come on. 4d4 plus 4.
Mm,
Doesn't seem like very much, does it?
No, but they're nice
Uh,
to get some quick health.
Mm-hmm.
where is so
The ultimate
it's
oh shit
44
buttons.
plus 4?
Mm-hmm. That's a greater.
In comparison, my cure
So
wounds
it's
is a
8 to
2d8
20.
plus 2.
Here, let me grab a piece of paper somewhere so I can
Do
make
some
notes and
maths.
write so I can make notes and write some shit down. So
And healing potions now in this updated edition are bonus actions, just as a reminder.
Very
So
helpful.
Yes.
where your cure wounds is an action, potions are a bonus action if you can't get to a healer in time.
so greater healing is 44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
And what's regular healing?
2d4 plus.
Two,
1 second.
I think,
2.
right?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
And
Um,
5 normal healing.
what's in the garden facility as they're talking to her about the potions and stuff? If I can glance over at that.
The garden's on the 3rd floor in the greenhouse.
Okay, so not able to really get up there unless.
No, but you would suspect they probably use that to make their potions.
Right, it's probably like a
And
brewer's location.
the non-magical herbal remedies.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, just so that everyone is aware, a regular healing potion is 4 to 10 hit points of healing. A greater healing potion is 8 to 20 points of healing.
So pretty decent.
So at this point, a greater healing potion is essentially a
full heal.
full heal.
So greater might not be needed yet. That's more of like level 4 range.
I mean, I wouldn't. How much is the greater healing?
250.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Yes, a significant jump.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't think we need any greater healings. I
Mm-mm.
would not mind
A couple
buying
healing.
out her regular healing potions.
That'd be 250, right? Yeah.
250
yeah, because you
for
said 5.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So do you guys want to use the 250 out of the party fund so that way we can all get how many potions of healing were there? Just regular?
5.
5.
5. So it'd be
That's one for everyone.
Be
That's
one
one
for
for everyone,
everyone.
plus the 2 that we had before.
Yep.
Yeah. Which who had the potions from before?
Our
I have one of them.
Did
Uh,
somebody have the other?
I did not have
Sora.
the other one. I passed them off to whoever was less likely to break them.
Sora had the other one, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I think so.
Did I? I thought someone else had it, or did I have it on me so that someone can just grab it and shove it in my mouth?
I think
That-
you had it on
that
you
might
just
be
so
it,
somebody
yeah.
could grab it and shove it in your mouth.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
I
the
would mark it
reason.
on your sheet.
I
there,
have,
so-
I have. So I should have that on a little dangly around my neck, right?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, like
Or attached to a piercing on your lips, so you can just pop it up onto your lip and go.
like dice from a fucking mirror.
Pop cap in case of emergency.
Yeah.
So I need to know so I can mark it on here. Are we doing
Party fun?
the party fund for these potions?
I would say yes.
Okay, and it was 250.
Correct.
So that'll leave us at 200.
I mean, we can still add to that fund later. Like, it's
No,
not
I'm
like
just letting everybody know where it's at. Communication goes
Yeah.
a long way.
yes, it does.
With that being said, though, it was 5 potions. So I get 1, Arabella gets 1, Sora gets 1. I'm sorry, Varen.
I mean, like there's 5 potions. There's 5 of us. So do we
everybody
just
just get
each
one then?
get one, or
Uh,
I mean,
like I don't need to have 2 on my person if someone else wants to have an extra one.
I'll hold a second one. Unless Potato wants to hold the other one.
I think either me or Sora should have the additional second because Tarek already has one, so that'll give him 2. It's always good for the healer to have some on them extra, but typically you want the non-healing combatants to have some means of remedy, quick and fight.
I mean,
Especially
at
bring
this
a
point,
priest back up type thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at this point in time, if I were to have an extra, if I were to have a second healing potion, I would basically have 1 potion for just like keeping myself up, and then have 1 potion as like easily accessible that can be used on me if I drop down to the ground.
yeah.
And
I
also, there's no throwing a potion at someone to get them up. So no Boulder's Gate potion throwing.
I was about to actually ask
Oh
about
man.
that. Darn.
Nope.
I don't think that's a bad idea for Sora to have the other one. I have an actual innate healing ability that I can use to, help myself if I need to.
Okay.
So I'd be happy with just the one.
Okay, so Sora marked down that you have 2 because you have the
Okay.
one you have and then the one we got. So
And-
everybody's getting 1 basically.
So what healing
So
dice is it?
it's just a potion of healing, so it's 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, hi everybody.
I think for putting it on your sheet,
Mhm.
if you do the add healing data,
That's
it has
what I was
heal dice. You would put it to 2. You should put that to d4, and then for the other heal bonus, I think you should put
put
the
2.
2
Hi, Gru.
because that
Yeah, I
should
think so.
input the thing. And then for the heal action type, make sure it's marked as bonus action.
I did have that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Sora.
How much is
Okay.
the potion of animal friendship?
Of
Shut up.
course.
I was
What?
being nice and waiting.
I'm setting up
120
all of
gold
my little
pieces.
mini
Fuck.
because I was a slacker and I did not do that at all.
You didn't come through there, Cat.
I said fuck.
I got that. Now remember, you do have a business to keep to get fixed up, so it's going to cost you guys
That's-
money.
Yep. That's why I'm like, it'll have to
So,
wait.
They give you no
Yeah.
monsters in one particular area.
all right. So we.
Faster.
Yes.
I have one last thing I'm asking for while we're here.
Okay.
Or if you need
Um,
you can eat in the tent or get other items.
Do they have a book that I could procure and maybe a set of tools for alchemist supplies?
I actually have alchemist supplies on in my possession.
I don't.
She says, yes, I can do that.
Is that flashlight?
All right, how much is she cooking me for?
How much is?
There we go. I now have 2 potions of healing.
50 gold pieces, sir.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
And I have the button set up right so it does 2d4 plus 2.
Did you test
Nice.
it?
Woo. Huh?
Did you test it?
I mean, I can.
Wait, how
Gotcha.
do you? Did I do it wrong? Oh no.
Oh, neat.
There we go.
Wait, how did you?
Yeah, I put it into my inventory and it doesn't do that. It's listed on
Huh?
my other possessions. Did you? How did?
I
yeah, how did-
clicked on the combat tab and then went down to my actions. And then I have action name, potion of healing.
Oh, yeah, I
How-
see it.
Yeah.
I have it in
Huh.
bonus action.
So is
name.
it
Yeah, I
like
put mine in
something
bonus.
inventory?
Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. It still stays in your inventory, but
You have to actually remove
Do you have
it.
to have
Yeah,
it
you
as
have
like
to.
whippable or?
No.
So as
there we go. Yeah. Oops.
stated in the book, with alchemist supplies,
Yeah.
that's what you can craft with it.
Wonderful, Chris. That's great.
Not designed.
Mm,
Not designed to make.
okay.
Because it's right out of the book. That's what
I
it says.
see.
That's
Yeah,
the
no, no,
things you
I
can
see
craft.
that. I see that. I see that.
Chill.
So I
But
will not be
you
buying
can
that.
make acid an alchemist fire, dude. That is a.
I will not be purchasing that. What I will be
Okay.
getting instead then is a herbalism kit.
Is that what it does?
Herbalism kit does antitoxins, which is what I'm concerned about.
Mm.
Can you go faster?
Herbalism.
Yes. Herbalism kit is antitoxin, candle, healer's kit, potion of
What
healing.
page?
221.
Oh, I went too far.
Now, before you continue on that, I'm trying to figure this shit out real quick. Okay, I got my potion of healing on there now, and does it
And
work
that's
properly?
and the herbalism kit is what you can use to make healing potions.
Yes.
Just potions of healing, not greater healing.
Yes.
Relax, lady.
And the other thing I have a question on before fully leaving this place, if people don't mind. I have a question about a poisoner's kit. Now, would it be odd getting the items to make a poisoner's kit? Because I assume you can't just go to Drug Mart and get a poisoner's kit. But like, you can go to Drug Mart
Fucking
and
drug
get the
mart.
parts for a poisoner's kit. You know what I mean?
Well, a poisoner's kit can be used for a few things, Tristan.
I
A
would think
poisoner's
it could also
kit.
be used for.
Oh, it
To,
says utilize to detect a poison object. So that's actually a
yes.
valid reason of getting it.
So you can use it to detect poisons, but you can also use it to craft poison, basic
Yep.
poison.
Yep. So I would actually follow up with a question on that to see if I can get
Um,
one.
she does have both,
Mhm.
and she says this is for detecting poisons and everything. Correct? You're
Yes,
not going to be
obviously.
creating poisons.
No.
And she just kind
That's
of like fingers her look at you for a minute.
well, that's the reason for the herbalism kit. I'm not quite trained, but if I practice and learn, I imagine somewhere down the line I can easily ingest something or prick my finger with something that might be toxic.
55 gold pieces.
That
Okay.
no, officer, I'm not using it to do drugs. I'm using it to detect drugs.
Oh.
I might come in
Oh,
contact
goodness.
with poisons on a regular basis. I need to be able to
Right.
figure this shit out.
Right. Right.
Yes, I figure that makes perfect sense as I cloak my daggers a little harder.
Mhm. So I take it you go back to your house.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go ahead and transition you back over to the house then. Boom. There you go.
Or time to start wiping down the counters.
Yep.
All right. So
I'm assuming at some
after
point
your
along the way back, we
yeah,
were able to get like buckets of water and stuff to start cleaning.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
when you guys get there, you guys start doing all that. Someone knocks on your door, or a couple people knock on your door.
All right.
Take it
I shall
someone
greet
answers.
them.
Yep.
All right.
The closest.
There we go.
Yes. We were informed from Renair Neverember that they kind of look around that you were planning on reopening the tavern.
We're
We
definitely
were.
looking into it, trying to at least fix up the place.
Okay. Um, first guy comes in. He says, "I'm Jessen. I can, if you let me look around the place, I can get an idea of how long and how much it will cost to renovate.
Alrighty.
If you don't mind."
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so he just
Understandable.
starts walking around, taking notes of places. He's like, if I remember correctly, the upstairs is the back outside steps.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Is it unlocked?
Right now it's not unlocked. Get that taken care of though.
Okay. And the other guy says, uh, his name is John. He says, I can give you an idea how much guild licenses will be that for guild licenses and contracts. Those will be for the guilds that will come and do the work, and also where you will get your supplies from the ale guild or the butchers guild and of such. That actually would be, if you would have to pay up front, would be a fee of 200 gold pieces, and that is
Oh
a
boy.
How much is it?
one 250 gold pieces, and that is a one-time expense.
Good to know.
For licensing for being able to buy food from food and ale from
Right.
suppliers. All that.
Licenses and contracts with specific guilds. Like,
Okay.
let's say you like this specific bird butcher or this specific ale or wine, you know, whatever. These are the licenses and contracts that you'll get and have that supply your business with the necessary things you need to run the place.
Okay. And you said that was a
Okay.
one time thing.
Yes, and
That
it's
is a
250.
one-time 250.
I mean,
Yes.
I
We have
can throw
200
in.
we have 200 in the party fund. If
Mhm.
this is all for the party, we can just do that 200 there, and we can split the 50 between the 5 of us.
Mhm.
Yeah, if that's how you guys want to do it, that's fine.
Okay.
So that'd be
Um,
5 gold for us for that.
Huh?
No, 10 gold.
No, it's 10 each.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm retarded. I want.
Before you
Ordered
pay
her-
that, let's see what
Yeah.
Custom
Okay.
has a fee for what it will cost and everything. So takes a little while. He comes back downstairs and he says, well, tell you what, it's definitely we're able to be renovated. Probably take a little over 12 days to get everything together and up and running. And it'd be a one-time fee of 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh,
Boy, it could take a minute to get that up and running.
Are you sure?
I mean, is that including
that's
the
a
labor and
1,000.
everything?
That is 1,000 gold pieces, and this place will be fixed up, be able to live in, and run as a business.
In 12 days. Plus,
Okay,
and
so
that's not including the 250
No,
licensing.
altogether it's 1,250.
I have a proposition for you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
What about 250 for the license?
He holds up his hand and stops you right there and says, these are guild fees. They are non-negotiable.
Sorry,
It's
sir.
not
I
that
was
bad.
unaware.
That's only
Hey.
about 250 from each of us.
yeah,
You all do.
Wait.
You do have the money for this.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
You said guild fees, right?
He did.
One is for guild fees and licenses, guild licenses and contracts. The other is for building the place. And I can smell your weed downstairs in my room. Just saying. I don't know why, but I can smell it through the floor.
All
Oh,
right.
good grief.
well,
Some potent shit, buddy.
I mean,
Anyway.
So, what I was gonna say, guild fees, you say. Now, is this the Artisans Guild particularly? I mean, obviously the city's included in some way.
Well, these guilds, Tristan, are the everything is a guild, whether it's the construction, the workers,
Right.
the
That's fine.
kind of think of it like a union.
Right. I am thinking of it like that.
Okay, good.
So, here's actually a proposition, not a bartering offer, but a bartering offer in a sense still. Your people need work to establish in the area to keep your livelihoods. Bar fights happen quite frequently. Now, with that being said, we can ensure that when work is needing to be done, that we allow the work to be done through apprentices trying to finally make their trade, giving you a chance to bring the apprentices the work they need by themselves to create more work. And this gives you a chance to pawn off simpler jobs for your companies to take on bigger jobs for the city that pay more. And you have the better skilled craftsmen focused on that.
Are you saying you don't want good craftsmen and stuff doing this?
Tessa
I
X,
think we
this
can
is
handle
not
this.
one that I think we can negotiate.
Why are you trying to? Why?
he's trying to wheel a deal. That's what his character would do.
This is true. It is what his character would do.
Dumbass guy.
Did we lose you, sir?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, I'm here.
Maybe.
Okay, because your camera just appeared, so I thought maybe we lost you.
We have
Are
the
you-
party fund, and I have my gold on the side towards this. Anybody else chipping in?
I thought he knew where
Yep.
he was going.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, if we add it all up, it's 250 apiece.
Yeah. So, I mean,
And then if we,
and we might as
what
well
do we have in the party?
the
Party
200.
fund is currently 200.
I said we should be able to just afford the 250 from ourselves.
It was 1,250, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we can like everyone has 250, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In personal funds.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
just
Let's
do
just
it
do
out
it
of
into
our
personal
funds,
funds and then-
And we keep the 200 for party
Yeah.
funds for the moment.
Yep.
Okay.
I currently do not have 250 on me. I have 200.
Yeah.
I'll pay
it's
yours,
getting to be real
Oh.
or I'll pay your difference. So
Okay.
how much extra am I tossing in?
So
An
I
extra
have
50?
200 on person.
You'd have to come up with another 50.
I'm sorry, 201 gold specific. Let me do conversion because I still have silver and copper. I
No,
just
don't worry about all that.
Okay.
So you need an extra 50 gold. So I'm doing
Yes.
300. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I can throw in some extra.
Well, if everybody else has their 250, they can contribute that, and once I get gold back, I'll deduct my 50 straight into party fund to refund back into the group. So,
Fair to me.
sound good?
And then Tristan's 200 will be. All right.
And if you do need gold, I can throw you some. So like you're not like
No, we're
broke,
good.
broke.
I just got that poisoner's kit, which realistically I don't even think I have proficiency in currently, but
But it's a good thing to have
yeah.
because how else are you
I'm-
supposed to get proficiency without actually get a training?
And also at a point I will need it in the future. So
And we already
Alright.
sold off that spell book, yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
That's where the party fund came from.
Yes.
Yep. So, with that being paid to these
Well, that went
guys,
fast.
Right?
Yep. But I mean
that's why those things were put in the building for
early
you guys to find.
levels.
I mean, we still have the 200 left
Yeah.
in the party fund.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
you got time to make more money, guys.
Oh, yeah.
So,
You draw it to
I mean,
With that-
once this place opens up, it should start making money.
Yeah.
So, the guy with the renovations, he says, I can get this all started tomorrow in the morning.
Awesome.
And in 12 days ish, we should be done. And he says, good doing business with you, and he leaves. And the other guy says, now, just so you're aware, because I'm not assuming any of you have ever owned a business before or
No.
ran a business.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
So, these licenses and contracts are for hirelings to work here, which you are able to pick the individuals you want to work here, and you'll pay their fees or their wages,
Mhm.
and along with like the maintenance things you need for upkeep of the place and everything. And these are regular expenses that you'll have. And then there's also let's see. For maintenance and wages of hirelings, it's like it ends up runs you around 50 gold pieces a 10 day. case you're wondering, at 10 days a week.
Okay.
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 So, and then there's about, I want to say, 10 gold pieces a 10-day for all other guild expenses. But that would be your supplies from the guilds, as in your ales or whatever, and that's a 10
Whatever
day.
we need throughout the week, kind of thing.
Right. Right. So your shipment of goods that you'll sell, cook, food, whatever,
Okay.
will be that. So, and then I have a little chart here for what you guys make each week for every 10 day. So,
Nice.
and just so you know, I will end up having you guys roll it when it comes about, but it ends up being you roll a D100 plus 10, and I consult the running a business table in chapter 6
And how much
of the
is it?
Dungeon
How
Master
much
Guide
is
to
it a week
determine
for expenses?
for other guild expenses
For employees
and
and
maintenance, and that it's
and
50. So
maintenance and food.
it's 60 altogether.
60 altogether.
Mm-hmm. And
So it's 60 gold upkeep per 10 day.
mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's what 50 in wages and 10 in stock or stock and maintenance, or like
Yeah.
how does that break down?
Yes, it's 10 for the stock, 50 for the other. So,
So people is expensive.
well, I mean, you're paying barmaids, you're paying bartenders, you know.
Well, yeah, but they're 5 times as expensive as with the product that they're moving.
Well,
They's expensive. That's all I'm saying.
give me a second. I'll give you an idea of what you can make. Okay.
Cool.
I just have to find the proper chart. So please excuse me. I've never had to do this before.
Dude, you take your time. I'm not in a rush. I wasn't even complaining. I was just commenting that, the distribution is lopsided.
Well, I don't know what you want from me, sir.
Listen, it's not up to you. It's just a comment.
I was looking in the wrong DMG for this.
Oops.
Oh.
It says chapter 6 of the Dungeon Master's Guide, but I forgot that's from the old Dungeon Master Guides where the chart is.
Yeah, it's 2020.
So, yeah. So, we just need the chart.
Is your camera frozen, Tato?
No, I'm just being very still.
Okay. I was like, damn, it looks like you haven't moved an inch.
He's focused on his work.
I guess.
Why can't I add it?
That'd be the next
All
one.
right,
we
so
gonna
what you
go
do
on
is
next?
you roll a d10 plus 10. So, give an example. So, you roll a d100. So, that's 41 plus 10. So, that's 51.
Mm-hmm.
You look in the chart. So that one says the business covers its own maintenance costs for each of the days. So you break
Nice.
even that week. So someone roll me a D100 again, just to see. Just to see how it would go. All right, so that is 78. Plus 10 is 88. So that says the business covers its own maintenance costs for each of the days. It earns a profit of 2d8 times 5. So 10 times 5 is what?
50.
50. So that's 50 gold pieces in your pocket.
Oh, shit.
See how
Okay.
that works? See how it works? And if you roll the D100 and you get 91 or higher, you cover your own maintenance costs for each of the day, and you earn a profit of 3d10 times 5.
Good to know.
So there's ways to make profit there or break even. So,
Gotcha.
but
So are there other
tavern,
ways to get extra bonuses on this roll, or is plus 10 the highest that we're gonna get?
that's what it says to roll. Let me look at this page real quick.
I feel like there's ways we can convince the DM to increase that
If
because
the
I'm looking
character,
at a. Go ahead.
let me finish. If the characters spend coin on promoting their business during that 10 day, add 1 to the roll of each 1 gold piece they spend. If the characters have unpaid expenses, subtract 1 from the roll for each gold piece they have. So your bard could promote, or you could promote other ways, as you've already started to do with that business. Thank you, Tristan. So that is a way you can make that profit go up. Okay.
I also have a good friend I think needs to stop by for a drink on our opening day.
Who's that?
Probably
Renair?
I think we're gonna have. I'm gonna have to talk to my good friend Jalister Silvermane to come by for a free drink on me on the opening day.
That's not your friend.
Yes, it is. I went with Jalister Silvermane. Everybody else jumped on the half orc Dami Mommy Yigra.
Yeah, everyone did pick the damn
Yeah.
boot.
Anyway, I
Half-orc or
didn't.
whatever.
I know I didn't because I was missing at the time of choosing it, and I picked someone else at the end because I did not
Who-
want to.
Who did you pick, sir?
And I had
I'd
the
have to.
cleric. Obey.
All right. You had the cleric.
No, that one. Wait, what thing was it in that you sent us?
It was
to
the appendix C. The appendix C was those individuals. I remember I picked Jalister Silvermane because his quote was, "What do you know? Want to know what's going on in our fine city? Grab a stool, stay a while." So maybe he can spread the word about a pretty fine establishment.
There you go.
I had said Maloon War Dragon.
That you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Nick had said
Yagra.
Yagra. Yeah.
And that's
why we went to we went to help her.
We can promote with an arm wrestling night for her. Keep a store champion thing going, like that kind of thing. We can get our friends involved, y'all.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, there are very many ways. Ryan, I did want to ask you something about the whole thing. Are we using like the Bastion stuff? With
What about the Bastions?
Are we using that with this manner?
He's talking about the 2025 stuff, how you build the bastions or whatever. It's like your base of operations. It was the new thing that they did. But I think that's what this adventure basically is, Cody.
Well, yeah, but I'm asking, are we using that as stuff that we're using with this?
Give me 1 second, sir, because I haven't looked at the Bastion stuff very much.
A lot of
332.
twists and turns for this one.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a learning experience. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yep. This is all new things for us.
Oh, I should probably pop the stream open.
Yeah.
Instead of being a putz.
It's all right. Not that I got too much going on in that department. We'll keep everybody entertained that does swing by.
We try.
By the way, Aken, you may want to set up a whole lurker thing to make it easier for us to be in here, because I think after a while it stops counting us as being in here if we're not lurking, if we're not on the page.
I know what you're meaning.
Um,
I'll have to figure out eventually, among many other things like getting how to do channel points and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Maybe
not
one day you can make your
necessarily.
own Discord.
I mean, yeah, Cody, we could use the Bastion stuff, but there's nothing in the Bastion that you can really do to this place other than like maybe a few things, like change some of the rooms into like, let's say you want the one room to be a gambling hall upstairs,
Yeah.
you
That's
know,
what I'm exactly what I'm talking about. Like
or like the
adding
one
on a,
thing is a library. It's already a library, so you don't know. I mean,
I
you
mean,
could
adding on
probably
like a
possibly
garden
convert
and
those things into those things,
yeah,
but
but
something that you're going to have to keep into um remember is how many of you are there?
5.
I've
5.
Oh, dang.
There are 4 bedrooms. One is in the attic, and then there's another room in the attic that is a storage that you can convert to a bedroom. Okay? Then you have like 3 rooms that you could turn into things. One is already a library. That's one of the options for Bastion. There's a common room and there's a den. You could probably, with Bastion, turn those things into something.
yeah. Yeah.
Something to keep
That
I'm
will
in
be
also
mind.
thinking
covered in
like
your fee, but you'll have to figure that out.
well, yeah, I'm also thinking things like adding on a garden outside.
I don't think we
We
really
don't have
have
room
the
for
space
it.
for that. If you remember, it was like a nooked in place.
Fair, but in honesty, the garden
There
size
is
isn't that
no
big.
room on the property for that.
Hmm.
like that might be something like we may be able to get an indoor garden in like one of the
Not
tower.
garden
You
requires a roomy
you
area. Roomy areas are 16 squares, so that's a 4x4 at least
Oh,
in it.
it
So
requires
that's
how? Yeah, you don't have that much property, dude. Outside, you have nowhere near that outside.
Best we
and
can
we
do is
Because
if you plant
barely
trees
are
along
short
along
with like
ledges.
right.
the
So if you look here, I take you guys back to it. This is your facility here.
yeah.
I mean, like
This
there's an awful lot of roof space there. We could always put a greenhouse on the top floor.
that is your property.
Yeah. And I'm talking about things like in this small little area,
Yeah,
like, which would be about
There wouldn't.
maybe a
each square is 10 foot. So you
yeah
got
that
20 right there. But
and yeah, and 16 squares are required. And so if each of those are 10 foot, that is 4 squares for every 1 square we're seeing there.
mhm.
So
and you want to put what in?
a garden, which is roomy and only requires 16 squares. So 2 of these squares right here
So
could be a garden.
why would you like the garden in there? Just curious.
We can use it to create poisons for Tristan, health potions for ourselves over the course of time, or 100
Okay.
days worth of rations.
Are you skilled in that?
We get hirelings for it, which is actually part of the whole thing.
Yes. You could get
It's
hirelings and stuff for that. Yes. That is something that you could do, guys.
yeah, it's
But that's going to cost you more money.
yeah.
We need to just get this place going first. With
yeah.
Well,
the
no,
bare
I
minimum.
think he was talking. I think what he was trying
Yeah.
to talk about is if it would even be feasible, like
Yeah.
as kind of an option later on down the line. Like not talking about it happening right this second,
Right.
because
You
like
could probably do
that's gonna cost money.
the garden. You could probably do that, and
We could
you know,
maybe yeah.
um,
Expand in some sense.
Yeah,
expand.
I think we
There's
were just trying to
not a
figure out if there was
lot
enough
of
room.
expanding that you can do. Just remember that. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's fine. Most of the
So,
stuff and like some of the
but
upstairs
but doing the
bonus
garden and hiring hirelings to do that is a great idea so that you can have someone making you potions and stuff.
Yeah.
But you'll have to remember though, you're going to have to pay for supplies for that, and you're going to have to pay that person to do that.
I mean, that'll also make rations, which would help out with running the tavern.
Would.
Because we'd have fresh. We could do farm to table type stuff.
No,
I mean,
Yeah.
true that.
No.
no, you have a contract with a guild.
Ah.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
fair.
that's true.
But
Do
the 100 days
not-
ration would be good for our
Do
adventure.
not
that need a
fuck
higher
with
end part.
the union.
No, that's
Yeah, no, the 100 days rations is for when we start doing the yawning portal.
That's one of the. You're a citizen owner of a business and establishment. You have to do that. It is required to go through these guilds. That is how the city runs. That's how the city makes money.
Gotta get those
But
interact
you
with
can do the
folks.
garden thing and all that. That is something that you could do in
Right.
the future.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
I've
yeah,
been
'cause,
looking
like,
into
for
this
rations for
entire
ourselves.
time.
Well, I mean, if we can't use the rations at the tavern, then that takes
Right.
care of you. That takes care of our food for living expenses.
Especially when
Yeah.
you go venturing
Yep.
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. So 100 days rations between the 5 of us. That is still
Mhm.
20 days rations each that we're
Yeah.
making.
That would be plenty for any kind of
Every-
adventure that we're going on.
Yeah, every 21 days is what it takes. So yeah, we're covered on rations and food if we get a garden.
Yeah, if we get that up and running, yeah.
That almost covers our rations. It's 20 meals every 21 days.
Yeah.
So we have to cover one meal.
Yeah, which our adventures more and profits from this thing should more than enough.
Yes.
But also
So,
things like
Ideally,
getting a
as long as we don't low
gambling-
roll.
maybe getting the
Mhm.
gaming hall once we're high enough level, because I don't like how the freaking Bastion levels up with us.
Well,
So we can't even do any of this stuff,
so
really.
are we going to even have a room for that?
Hold on. Give me
Uh,
one second. Let me look at what
actually,
page was that
yes.
with the Bastion
Uh,
stuff again? 220 something?
I don't know what page it would be for you. I'm
Nick
using
said
the-
before.
I thought it was Tristan that said.
Someone did.
I'm getting it. I just had to.
333.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because on Bastion maps
So-
it tells how much
Yeah,
space
special
each
facility.
is.
Yeah, we don't even need to worry about this for now because this is level 5 stuff.
Yeah, but I wanted to know so I could start planning and looking at things beforehand.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone does with this stuff. Oh, hey, this looks like cool. Something I want to do. We did it for the freaking magic items. We might as well do it for our our base.
Can I draw on the map?
Can you draw on the map? Yes, there's markers there.
What are you doing?
Well, because I was
man.
going to map out how many rooms, because there's 5 of us, so we at least each need a bedroom. And we know
Mhm.
there's 1, 2. That's not a 2. How do I erase that?
You do the select tool, you put a box over it, and you can delete it that way.
Okay. So that's something that we can look into in the future. So, are you marking up the house?
I was trying
Figure out
to
whose
count
room
out
is
the
gonna be
rooms and then I
whose.
fucked it up, okay? This is one that we know for sure are bedrooms.
Up here is a
And then
bedroom,
like 1. Okay.
and up here. And then this is a
Okay.
storage room, can be used as a bedroom, so that everyone
Okay.
has their own room.
Okay.
It's just this is the only room that does not have a fireplace,
Gotcha.
So
unless someone would like to share a room.
Oh wait, isn't this a room as well?
That's a bathroom. That's
This
a private
is a bathroom
bathroom.
with
Nope.
a fireplace.
No, this is a spare room. Yeah, you could use this
Oh,
as
it
a
is a
bedroom.
spare room.
A 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's one in the attic that has. Yep, they all have fireplaces. So there you go.
Okay.
There's your rooms. There's your rooms. You all got rooms.
All right, so that gives us quite a bit of space for certain things. But
Then what is
and we still haven't.
The
That would be
bathroom.
another room.
Okay, that is. Oh, is this the master?
This is a bath. This is the master bedroom.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
This is the bathroom.
Okay,
Bathroom.
Is
And
that a bedroom?
that's a
or
room.
That's a common room.
den?
This is the common room.
And this is the den?
Yeah, den library.
Yes.
See,
This is the den. And this
See.
is the library and study.
no. Y'all have to deal with my shitty writing.
Oh, you're fine.
It's enough to be dangerous.
Wait, so then
put
what
text
is
in there.
This is the shitter.
what is this room?
That is a bathroom.
That's
This is a
part of the
bathroom
master.
with a fireplace? Damn.
It's the master bathroom.
Okay.
Yes.
We
And
let the
then
girl
this
have
is a
it.
There.
bathroom.
That's there.
That's
Mhm.
a bathroom as well up there?
This is the bathroom too. Yes.
And
And then, like I said, this is where the toilet is.
Okay.
Oh,
And
So how many bedrooms are there?
this?
5.
Oh,
That's another
4,
good
and we
idea.
can turn a storage
no,
room
there
into
there
a-
are 5. I marked the little ones.
There's one in the attic too.
Yeah.
And the
Additional
storage
One,
room in the
two,
attic could be a
three.
a
Okay.
bedroom if,
Right, this one.
but that doesn't
If
have a
need be.
fireplace.
I thought this was a
Yes.
bathroom.
No. That is
No,
a
I thought that
spare
too.
room. That can be used as a bedroom. This is the
Because
right.
it has a
bathroom.
fireplace.
And this is the
So
bed.
somebody gets a small bedroom if anything.
Yes.
I've been having an issue with it. Clerk would want to use, smaller means.
Right. So, with that being decided, the day ends. Are you staying here?
We don't beds here.
We have our bed rolls, don't
You have
we?
bed
Well,
rolls.
yeah, we have our bed rolled.
But do we want to sit here and spend one last night at the end, where we don't have to worry about anything for the time being?
I mean, yeah.
Go back to the yawning portal.
Yeah, since we already
No,
got
I'll
winter
hang out here.
quarters there.
Nick Sora wants to hang out here.
I'll stay here. I mean,
All right.
it's
Yeah, I
active
mean, if
now.
I don't really
people-
care either way. I was just
As
I'll
your
spend the night
day
with the ghost.
as your day begins to come to an end,
uh
you see in the dining room downstairs, the tavern hall, a broom, unmanned, starting to sweep the floors. It is sweeping the floors, trying to clean up the place.
aw.
There has been no more breakage, no more things thrown, and in fact, you don't know who did it, but the chandelier is back up
Oh,
and the candles are lit.
Oh,
well, that was nice.
I'm okay with these ghosts if they're
Is it?
helping out.
Is it because I cleaned the window?
No,
Be.
that gave it pause, Tristan.
I think it's because we're putting in the effort to replenish the place.
You put money towards replenishing it and fixing it. So, as that day comes to an end, the next morning, and you guys hear a knock at your door. And it's a knock at the back door.
Who stay? I don't know if I'll be able to back over there yet.
I've got you. I got the prison shiv ready.
Who wants to answer the door?
I got it.
I got my man
All right.
Sora's back.
As you answer the door, you open it and find Celester Silvermane standing at the door.
Ah, your boy is here.
Miss Turthak here. I would like to speak to all of you.
Oh,
Right behind
Okay.
me. Your boy
I'm
is here.
actually right here, my friend.
Okay. You invite him in?
Oh, by all means, come in, sir. Come in.
So, what, you take him to the common room, I guess? It's the first room off the doorway.
Give me a second.
Or do you want to take him to the tavern?
I'm going to take him out to the tavern area. And I'm actually going to go ahead and post him up right here on my favorite stall. The least squeakiest, the most
The one that's
firm
the only one that's
stool,
stable.
the pristine package out of what we had left in this place.
The pristiniest.
Yeah.
Go over
Okay.
to it, give it a good dust off real quick. Ah, my friend, come over here. Come over here.
No, it would have already
Take
been dusted
time
off because
to-
Arabella had been helping clean prior to this.
Well,
Because
yes,
she
but I
wants
mean,
to get, she
I'm
wants to be
doing the
friendly with the ghost.
show of, I'm doing the show of like, oh,
Yeah.
you get the best of the best treatment,
Mm-hmm.
You gotta build it up, play it up,
Fair.
We also need to figure out the name of the ghost. Because otherwise he's going to earn the nickname Casper.
Casper, no, please, I don't want to relive high school.
Oh no.
So, as he comes in, you're all there, and he says, well, I would like, actually, my boss would like to extend an invitation to all of you.
Oh.
Yes. She would like to extend an offer to join the Lord's Alliance. My boss is L'Oreal Silverhand.
We should know.
What?
I said, is that a name we should know in character?
Yes, she is a Lord of Waterdeep.
Okay. I was not asking to be like, I was genuinely asking.
Was you not expecting him to be a member of the Lord's Alliance, Tristan?
Not really.
Wonder why he was friends with you. He tells
If
you.
you're a cop, you gotta tell me. You know that, right?
Not a law. So
Shit.
he offers you to a membership to the Lord's Alliance. He tells you it does come with benefits.
What's a Lord's Alliance?
It is an organization that, let's see.
Do we get a
It is a
handout?
confederation of the Lord Alliance is a confederation of cities and towns up and down the Sword Coast and throughout the north, including, amongst others, Baldur's Gate, Marabar, Mithril Hall, Neverwinter, Silvery Moon. Members of the Alliance must come to one another's aid in times of need. The organization uses field operatives to safeguard its interests. Waterdeep is the one of the most influential and invested members of the Lord's Alliance. So, L'Oreal Silverhand is an open lord that runs the Lord Alliance. She uses spies to Tristan. Let's see, where'd that go? I'm sorry. These spies to keep tabs on adventurers in the city, rewarding those who place Waterdeep's interests above their own.
Sounds useful.
So, he tells you if you decide to join, the city-wide will be notified of who you are. They will all know you by name and face. And they will also be notified that you're on official business for the Lord's Alliance. And they're instructed to provide support whenever they can.
mean, it's a
That
win-win for the
sounds
clerics.
kind of handy.
I mean, and what are our obligations?
I mean, yeah, like what are we signing our life to here? You
So,
know,
your obligation is this. Flip another page.
I have to flip another page. What do you mean?
You are
How many lives
expected,
do I have to live?
you would be expected to complete missions, whatever missions that are assigned to you in a timely, professional manner. If you refuse to accept or complete a mission, can result in suspension or dismissal. If you are if you are suspended, you will receive no alliance missions until the suspension ends. While dismissal from the alliance means a loss of membership and the loss of all renown for that faction.
So don't screw up. Got it.
You don't have to decide now.
Good to
Feel
know.
free feel free to take the time.
BRB.
But because I will tell you this, because of what you did for Renair Neverember, you are known amongst the city to the guards in some aspect, and to many people amongst the city. Your name has traveled amongst the pubs already, and your deeds for the city as it is.
There's a
Others
win
could seek you out.
Hmm.
for good and ill. These young
At
folks
this point,
starting
it
to
sounds like more security on my end.
So, I will leave you. You can find me at the Yawning Portal if you decide to join. The invitation is there. Speak amongst yourselves and decide what you would like to do.
Is there an expiration date on this invitation?
Yes, don't take forever. Don't think to come 3 years from now and expect the invitation to be there.
seems fair to me.
I
Don't
shall reach out.
and also don't expect to get into trouble and then go, oh, I want to join.
Fair. And I shall consider this over a respectable time, but expect word back shortly. Maybe in about, what was it, 12 days, to my knowledge, Sora?
Yep.
Okay.
I would hope to hear from you sooner.
I know, but we actually have current obligations with a couple of guilds um, and
What
signings,
what
and
That's
you
already done.
I've already received word that you've already signed on guilds and everything to refurbish the place and
yes, but there's always more paperwork down the line discussing other hireling
no,
managers.
there's not.
We've got it all done, bud.
From what I've understood, you've already paid
Okay, I'm back.
and all the
Welcome
paperwork
back.
is finished. You have the deed to your home, which all of your names are on it, and you paid the fees for refurbishing and for the guild's licenses and contracts.
Yeah.
Once the facility is done, you will probably receive hirelings that will come to seek employment with you.
Yes, and we have
Don't
to
take
get
don't take forever, Turthak. The offer will not stay there forever.
Seems fair to me.
noted.
Be haste in your decision.
Out of character. Don't be a knucklehead.
I mean, I figured I would just let him know once the place was open and invite him, but
Now, is the offer just for Turthax, or is that all of us?
No, he said all of you for what your for your deeds.
because of
Okay.
helping Neverember.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Yep.
I'm sure once he stepped away, I'd be like, I think we'll probably. I mean, I have no issues with taking the offer. Sounds like a good steady employment as well.
Yeah. I mean, once he leaves, it's something we definitely need to discuss.
Yes,
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have an issue with it. I don't foresee that being an issue.
Plus, we should be getting paid for this, and I could use some spending money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We did put as much as we put a pretty penny into this, we can't count on it always making this huge profit. It takes
True, there are going
we
to be days where it's going to be worse than others.
exactly. We need to have enough saved up to handle those bad days
Mhm.
or bad weeks.
Yeah.
So, does anyone walk him out? Does anyone see him to the door and out?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. So, as you walk him to the door and he tells you good day, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay.
That'll work.
Definitely will work. So, sir,
Womp womp. I rolled a 2.
as you are here, okay, you notice someone down here peeking around the corner at you, watching the situation.
With an 8.
With the 20.
No, the 20. I said
Oh.
you
Oh,
see
okay.
him
My shit.
peeking over here. And as he notices you look that way, he darts down the street.
Since we got a spy, somebody sitting there looking in on us, I'm gonna see if I can catch him. I doubt it.
Tell the monk, send the monk.
I mean, the monk is right next to me, so he should,
I,
Hey.
I did not see anything. So
I know, but
I'm
pointing and
you're
going,
gonna
"Hey,
you're gonna have to send the monk on a fetch quest.
I mean, you're right next to me, so I'm sure the both of us can say, I say, hey, it's around the corner." I try to quickly describe as we're sitting here breaking into a sprint.
So who goes running to the corner? Anyone? Or you
Sounds like
just
me and Sora.
If he's going, I'm going too,
okay.
and I run faster.
As you both get to the corner and look around, there is no one there.
Dude
Of
fucking
course.
ninja vanished.
But you
Got
do
it.
notice on the ground is something. You pick it up.
Yep. See if I get poisoned.
It is a
TNT.
black eye patch.
Huh. Not something you expect to find flying around the street. But no appreciable other notes of it.
No. Do you
Broken
go any
scab.
further down the street?
I mean, we could try and see what we can see, but I'm not putting much faith in cloaked figure running into the
Right.
traffic.
Do you follow this street all the way down?
Yeah, we could try. You said he kind of went
Okay.
down this way.
Because when you, yeah, he went down that way. And you don't see anything if you keep going. You see my pings.
Yep.
But if you come here, you do see a sewer grate.
Some bitch.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Fucking sewer growlers.
Wow.
Let's go let the rest of the boys and girls know. The world's here.
Mm-hmm. He was a dark individual, too. You couldn't tell if he was human, elf, or whatever.
It might be short one eye. Or at least that was part of their disguise.
Don't know.
So is this a storefront?
It is.
Or front for
That,
what?
my friend, is the bent nail. There's a sign.
That sounds familiar.
You want to check it out?
Sure.
All right. You walk in, and you find a male Hamfell. He says, "Ah, welcome." He says,
In the store is the
"Mine."
bent nail.
Yes, it's called the Bent Nail. He says, "My name is Talizolvanar Fell Branch. You can call me Tally." He says, I'm a carpenter. I'm the carpenter here. A lot of wood carvings and wood things. Sell furniture and things of that. Craft and sell them."
I have a hunch we got some people that are going to be visiting you this year and get some new gear for our place.
"Oh, are you the new owners of the Troll Skull Manor?"
Yes, we are. Pleasure
"Ah,
to meet you.
very good to meet you. Yes, I could definitely make some furniture for you. What are you looking for?"
I imagine the order's going to come down
Ah,
to tables and
Everything.
chairs.
No, I'm
Yeah.
wait. Let me look at my records real quick. He goes over to a spot in the desk and he looks through some papers. He goes, "Ah, I see you've already paid the guild fees. I have been commissioned already. Is there anything specific you would like?"
But is there any specialties like special woods or anything like that that would be a neat kind of thing to run across?
Um, Depends on what you want, really. I mean, what would you like? What kind of special wood do you think?
I mean, if we got like a table and chair set that, I would assume the equivalent of teak wood or something that like that nature, or a
Mhm.
good oak.
something sturdy.
Yeah.
Mhm. We could definitely. Oh, my products are very sturdy. You have no worries there. Well, if there's
We
a
won't have to
certain
replace them.
design or things that you're looking for, or for the tavern itself, or your home itself above.
Was
Just
furniture also part of that commission for
yes.
refurnishing, like rebuilding and
Yeah.
everything? Furniture was
Uh-huh.
included.
Yeah,
Arm
he just
wrestling
told you that
table.
he has the commission for
Okay.
it.
For the
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Arm wrestling
furniture.
table.
Arm resting the table.
Yeah. We need an arm wrestling table for the
Oh,
tavern.
arm wrestling table.
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds
Yes.
good, Lord.
I can definitely get that for you. Not a problem.
Hell yes, Nick.
Anyone have any objections to dark wood?
Hides the
Or
bloodstains.
He just
No
smiles
objection
and
to
nods.
anything
It
like that.
does.
I mean, I'm not even there. I'm just
Oh,
Oh, I thought we all gathered up together.
Yeah, because I'm sure we would have been
okay.
okay. Hey, here's
Well,
what
I
we
mean,
found.
we bolted out, and like while we were
Oh,
over
yeah,
here,
then we
I
would've-
decided to check out what was over here.
Yeah,
So
if we
if
would have,
he headed back over, then
Yeah.
y'all know where we are. But like I just kind of dipped in just because I was in the area.
Right.
Mhm.
I mean, if I would have heard you took taken off running, Arabella would have been like, "Let's see what's going on."
Less than as quick as the feet could move. Because I'm
Fair.
sure we would have said, yeah, I probably would have got
He
everybody.
says, I hear you guys are adventurers. Am I correct in that assumption?"
Yes.
Be,
Indeed,
sir.
we are.
"Then you may be interested," and he points at this house here. He tells you you'll have to access it on the
Which house was it? I
Other
didn't
street.
see a ping.
this one.
Okay.
you have to exit from the south entrance, which he tells you is over here. So you know. As the front of it. That is the Steam and Steel.
Like
The owners are Embrick and Avi. It's a married couple. They are they got a forge there. They make weapons, armor, shields, things of that sort. You might want to look into them.
Sounds good. We appreciate the heads up on that.
All right.
What was the
And
name
it
of that place again?
is called the Steam and Steel. As about this time, some workers show up at your house, start working, doing repairs. There's about 4 wagons that they bring with them, with supplies and wood and all kinds of stuff. They're parked on the north entrance street. And they come knocking on the door,
It's a fun fight, though.
and they asked for any one of you. And they
Okay.
tell you who they are and that they're here to work on the establishment.
Awesome.
Right.
Glad to have them there.
Okay. Anything anyone wants to do this day?
Oh,
You said that the house over here basically is like an adventuring shop.
It's weapons and swords and stuff, dude.
It's
Oh,
a blacksmith
It's an
shop
armor.
or
It's an armor weaponsmith.
just smithy.
Yeah.
Yep.
There it is.
Definitely a visual visiting place.
by chance, would you know where one would acquire to go to peruse magical items, sir?
Let me think. Get the map.
Like, I'm sure it's got to be half a dozen.
probably.
Right.
True, but knowing the
Um,
closest is good too.
Yeah, and the trade lord. Let me see. He tells you, yes, not far from the yawning portal, if I'm correct. There's a shop over there. On, if I can see these streets. On Snail Street.
Snail Street.
That's what it says, name. It's close
No,
to
I
the
was
no.
gonna say,
yawning
didn't
portal.
say name it Snail Trail.
Yeah.
God.
Yep. There is one over there. I'm not sure what the name is, but I'm sure if you ask around, you can find it. I don't have a name right now, so.
So deal.
Storefront C.
Right, right. Is there anything else? Do you want to go there now, or? I mean, I don't really think you got the money for it right now, but is there anything else anyone wants to do?
I mean, have we decided that if we're gonna be working for
Don't think
the
we got.
Lord's Alliance?
I mean,
I
everyone
was on
seems
board.
to be interested with it, so I'd say we could probably let them know.
Yeah.
Um,
Whatever you get.
yeah.
Do you wanna head on over to the Yawning Portal and speak to him? I think it.
I mean, if the workers don't need us to stay here,
Yeah.
then yeah, we could probably head over.
Yeah, no, they don't really need you there.
Okay. Then yeah.
What do you mean they don't need me to tell them how to swing a hammer?
Listen
They'd be
here,
like,
manager.
do us a favor, be anywhere else.
Right. All right, so you guys head to the Yawning Portal.
Yes.
Hey.
All right. After walking a couple of hours, you see many people on the streets. You come across an individual. This is, excuse me, could I speak with you? My name is JB Neverco. Could we speak in private?
You said that name was what? Jevy?
Never.
I said his name was JB initials. Neverco. Nevercott. So it's never COTT.
Okay. And he's like giving like a bow and asking to speak with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
thought you said JB.
He
You'd
did.
be a
What do
I
you
problem.
have?
said JB.
JB
Mm-hmm.
and never caught.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Never caught.
There we go.
Says I have a proposition for you guys.
Then, well, he said, we'll plus find a place to discuss.
I am part of an organization that would like to invite you to join us.
What
I
is
don't give
happening?
us a dime.
We are popular.
Our organization is called Regan the Earth. Want me to spell this out for you guys?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. This would be an organization.
I would not pronounce that for anything.
Yeah.
Well, I told you the pronunciation.
Brigandareth. Okay.
Very good.
What is this organization?
Well, let's see. We have many endeavors that we do. We have a few ships that trade goods along the coast. Let's see, what else has he got? Most of what you would start doing would be protecting some of our ships on the dock. Guards of sorts.
Would that be protecting in quotes?
No. They're owned by our leader.
Yeah. Why is this fucking laggy?
-2.
Because it wants to be.
Our leader is the owner of these said ships. He has his hands in a lot of dealings within the city of Waterdeep.
But if you could get like McDonald's fries and dip them in the Wendy's Frosties, that's the best.
Their dad has connections.
He said their dad.
I don't know where you got dad from, but
Right, I don't
I don't
either.
know. Their leader.
Yes.
Their leader.
No, it's a frosty, not a shake.
Owns the ships and that for that.
Yay. I roll 20 froze.
And we also take part of a lot of the parades that happen in the city. They kind of we have other things that go on during the parades and stuff, but we take part in a lot of the festival thing.
Good to know.
our leader would be willing to pay you handsomely.
Request, so you might be able to join that way.
It's a one-time thing, or
No, you would be part of the organization.
Is
If you would
there
like.
any role?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Go
Is
ahead.
there any role I could make to see if I've heard of this organization before?
Sure.
Uh, like history.
Looking at your sheet. Give me 1 second, sir.
I mean, I don't really have the skill set for that, but I mean, does
Maybe I
this
have.
name have any connections to like criminal ties that I might know of?
Possibly.
So what would you like me to roll, sir? A history? That's the only thing
I
I
will
can
go
think
ahead
of.
and give you a history with advantage for that reason.
I'll take it.
that's
That's
definitely
a
not too bad.
Is that just a dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
This is a dirty 20, but I'll take it.
Okay. As you're trying to think of this and everything, he tells you that our leader, Zardoz Zord, would like to invite you to dinner on his flagship.
Zardor.
And with that roll, you know that name is an alias.
Zardor what?
Zord, as in Megazord.
Yes, I know. I got that much.
Okay. You know that name is an alias.
Does know who it's an alias for.
That is
That would
also my
require
follow-up question.
another roll.
Okay, this is gonna sound really dumb of me, but help me out here. How the fuck do you spell alias?
ALIAS.
Okay, thank you. My brain was not braining. What is the other rule you need me to make?
I guess it would be history too.
I'll
Because there's
take
no
it.
equivalent. There's no equivalent that would really work, I don't think.
I wish like they had streetwise or something for like.
They used to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is what it
now it's all
is.
investigation.
That would come in perfectly for this.
Would this be advantage still?
No.
No.
Nope.
Good luck.
So good luck.
No
You got this.
advantage.
Hey guys, I would just like to say I have no lube in the house because Roll20 is about to fuck me. So if there's some
Apparently, Rotani heard you talking shit.
it makes me a liar.
Hey, at least you're
I'll
a
take it.
liar, and it's a
I'll
good
take it.
roll.
I'm a liar, but I know what's up. I'm a liar, but I know exactly what the fuck is up.
You know what ports in the storm.
Did that work, Tristan? Whisper.
It did.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Ugh, definitely going to be some interesting staring potential things at this point.
Right?
Hold on, I'm trying to find his name. Where the
Buried in a backlog of singing stories.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I know how to find it.
Oh, I got the item I needed. I need to go talk to Jenna now.
1 second.
1,000.
Un
Ooh,
momento, por
1,000.
favor. Didn't know we were on an international server. Has anybody else seen SAO Abridged?
Meh.
I've
seen a handful of
I've
episodes.
seen most of it.
I've seen everything that they've.
Why'd you hide your camera,
Uh,
Tristan? I wanted to see the reaction. God damn
What?
it.
Why? Hey, what's up, Ken?
Oh, I'm just going to be silly about
What,
the fact that I
Tristan?
did the Spanish comment and then, going into that one scene where
That
Everyone
face.
look at Tristan.
quarterbacks.
Look at Tristan.
Oh.
So, would I know that this is an offer I can't really refuse?
You do not know that. You wouldn't think this is an offer you can't refuse, but you know this is an offer that doesn't usually come to your kind.
Okay. Sure.
Sure what?
We will meet your leader as his proposition stands.
Does everyone agree to that?
Zardor.
Ah, very well.
I mean, at least we could do is hear
Oh
him
yeah,
out.
I would have specify. Does everybody else agree to this? And I'm gonna turn around and look at them. You all
Let's go.
Like, are we leaving
all what?
now,
Yeah.
or like what's going on?
Well, like what? Like yeah, no. Like what are we doing? Because I
We were
thought
heading
we were.
somewhere to the yawning
no, it
portal.
was his offer was to come at night, wasn't it? To one of his
Dinner.
boats.
Dinner
to dinner.
time.
So we have time.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Chuck.
Because like I don't know that we can be a part of multiple organizations at once. Doesn't that like?
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
What
So
if?
he bows to you and walks away.
Well, I'm
Sounds
gonna
like our
just
plan might have just changed.
Well, we've agreed
Now
to
is
dinner,
that dinner tonight or tomorrow, next week? Like when is
Tonight.
this dinner invitation? Okay.
Oh, it's tonight.
We agreed to
And-
dinner,
and
not
what
to
time is it?
accepting the deal.
What like
Probably
what
about
time is it
afternoon.
now? Afternoon. Okay.
So we have time to figure that out.
Mhm.
I'm assuming after the agreed to go to dinner or has been set, the guy scurries off.
Mhm.
As soon as he's got I'm going to put my hand on Tirthat X's shoulder. You mind explaining why we're now going to dinner so quickly?
we're not going there right now.
Obviously not now, but why we suddenly have dinner plans would be very.
In other words, do you know who in the world this guy is that he's inviting
Yeah.
us to sit and go see?
You know what he is, Tristan.
I do. Well, he's kind of the man, the myth, and the legend
Okay, there's a lot of those around here.
for people in my expertise.
Gotcha.
So for me, this is an opportunity to maybe expand my boundaries.
Aha.
This does come with a little depth. I will get into more detail when we see Silvermane,
Okie dokie.
because I feel that would probably be better.
Are we
Basically,
mentioning this to Silvermane in or is this something we're keeping to ourselves?
Probably wise to inform. Again,
Okay.
we were already en route to Silvermane. Let us make our appearance, and then we shall make our appearance at dinner, and you will have the full N before that.
Sounds like a plan then. Well, no, we got it.
And with
And
that,
on the way that we were walking doing that, I made sure to kind of get close to Verain, and I'm digging
Baron, you
my
mean?
Varen, sorry, Varian. And I'm kind of digging my dagger sheath into his thigh as we're walking, as like a shut the fuck up.
He stayed quiet. Afterwards.
Yanni,
Like
Not that the rest of us would notice that.
oh no, I see bandit models on the board.
Oh,
Those are
we'll be
just
fine.
there because they're people. It's adventurers, dude.
Oh, I'll stand and give Sora the seat.
No, they're seats. Just because there's not a picture of the seat, you have a seat. So,
I'm actually gonna swap to sit next to my good buddy.
okay. So, he greets you and motions you all to come sit down and says, "What have you decided?"
Right. So, actually, before we go any further in the conversation, do we have somewhere that we cannot be in eyesight of very many people?
I have a room. We can go there.
I think that might be best for this conversation to continue further.
Okay. He leads you up one of the spiral staircases there to his room.
Good.
It's on the third.
All of us in tow,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
assume.
Yep.
Yep.
Once we get inside, I will go in my pack. I take my sleep roll and I'm going to tuck it at the base of the door to reduce sound coming from the room. And if there is a window, I go over to the window and I will kind of peer out slightly and see the area around.
Make a perception.
Good.
would you like a little bit of extra noise to help make sure it's harder to hear in as well?
Might be a decent idea. That was a bad
You
perception.
don't notice anyone outside the window.
We'll turn back around to everybody else and put myself against the window.
I'll also
as a
play
dart
my
comes through it and shoots you. No, I'm kidding.
I'll play my pan flute to help add a little bit of extra noise to help cover our voices. Do you need me to do a performance roll?
Yep.
Well, because it has to be soft enough that we can hear each other, but like.
Yeah.
Not pow, 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 pow.
Oh,
beautiful, dude.
Perfect.
God damn.
I've never heard
Better music.
the Song of Time on pan flute before, and that was amazing.
Right. So anyway, sir.
So we all were coming to tell you, yes, we would like to agree to your organization's offer.
Excellent.
But before this is fully struck in stone, I figured you should be privy to knowledge beforehand that we have accepted a dinner with another individual, a Zardor Zord.
He doesn't seem to know the name.
Okay. That's interesting. Well, maybe not quite. You might know him by his actual name, though. Does Jarlaxle Benray happen to ring a bell by chance?
His eyes get wide. He approached you?
Not him, an underling. But could you please enlighten my friends on this individual?
Relaxel Ben Bray is the leader of Brigandiers, and he is a drow. Prime Lord.
Oh.
Oh boy.
One that has caused quite a thorn in Waterdeep's side as of the last few years. Many
So-
illicit things going on has their hand in it.
So, with that being said, I think there was a
So we just
proposition.
narked on him.
What'd you say?
So we just narked on him.
Narked on him.
You did.
So, I think this is a perfect opportunity to mention. I believe you had mentioned the term spy before.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think it might be best if there's somebody who gets closer. Why not have a man on the inside?
You think that's wise?
That sounds
I
dangerous
think
as shit, man.
I think if he already approached us, then he's already seen dealings with you. And more than likely, he has hands in all the pots, or at least he can fit a hand there. One way or another, he will find out a connection towards you at some point with me. That would raise questions on either ends, whether I sided with you or sided against you. Frankly, I like my odds a little bit better with some more city protection at my hand. Per the code legal, that would also be the city's way, would it not?
He's all about that cold legal.
Right?
As I pull up in my little parchment. They pass these out
If
as soon as you enter the city. It's crazy.
you think that you guys can handle that, then sure.
Frankly, up front, I don't think we can. However, it's a shot.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Try
it's
not to
a
get
good
ourselves
option.
killed.
Mm-hmm.
One way or
Perhaps.
another, we agreed to meeting him. So
Mm-hmm.
Bare minimum, we agreed to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. All right. So,
now, do you all understand why I mentioned it was more of a can't really refuse?
Had a
yes.
hunch.
All right. So, well, if you think that you can do it, and go free. But I am understanding that you're all in agreement to join the Lord's Alliance,
That was my game plan.
Yes.
right? I will inform Lady Silverhand, and she will want to meet with you.
Sounds like a wonderful plan. Look forward to seeing finding appropriate attire to do so.
Right. So, take it you go down, have a few drinks. Dinner time comes.
Yep.
You head to the docks.
Yep.
This
As
is
we
where
do.
we're going to end it.
I was about to
But
ask
the-
because I see my lady
but-
was getting.
But this is how we will end it, guys. You guys, as you guys get to the docks and you're looking for the boat where he told you to go to, he
We level
told
up?
you to look for the Scarlet Marpanoff. You ask around a few people. A couple people you ask, they kind of look at you funny and run off. And then a couple people point you to the right way. You find the ship, and as you're walking down the dock, it is the only boat on this dock at the end of the pier.
This isn't ominous or anything.
Oh,
There's
right. Yeah.
There's a plank running up to the boat from the dock. 2 individuals are standing at the end of the dock. As you approach, they both step in front of the ramp up and draw swords. As 7 individuals pop up on the boat above with hand crossbows pointed at you all. And we will end it there, guys.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you for playing.
Wow.
No, no, no. No, no, no. No.
What?
No.
What?
No.
No, what? We are ending there. Cliffhanger.
Thank you,
It was the
everybody, for
bard.
coming on
He's
the
wearing a
stream.
wire.
Was the bar he's
Well, let me sit here and get my cigarette
So, guys,
off.
see this beautiful picture here?
Ah.
See that guy up there with the floppy hat,
Yeah.
the patch? That's Jarlaxle Benray.
Oh, what do you guys have his
boy.
patch? That's what he's got dinner for. He wants it back.
Just a little tidbit for information.
The cleric has it.
The cleric.
This isn't going to pertain to nothing in the game, but just so you players got a kind of understanding. He's a son of the first house of Menzoberranzan. The lead house of the most major city in the Underdark of the Drow.
So he's not important.
Oh no, he's not important at all. He's just like in every fucking novel possible, it seems like anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Let's
he
get
has
the
a
straight
dick.
on the way. We can send everybody over to Novella's Day, who's doing some Monster Hunter Wilds.
So with that, we are done.
But he's not a woman. So
No.
as far as the Drow are concerned, he's a nobody.
Yeah, unless they change that.
Certain individuals are
Exceptions.
exceptions, yes.
Only when it makes
According
them
to the
look good.
matriarchs.
No,
Unless
no,
they've
no.
changed that in recent editions.
No, even in the old books, the only time males are important is when they make them look good. Like Drid's dad